Nucleya on Untriggered, bro. You've been on our list for so long. Yeah, and it is because we have so many memories attached to your music. I actually have a picture.
Oh, really?
Did you manage to pull out from?
Yeah.
I feel I know which year this is.
Probably 2015.
Is this our
14.
2015 birthday?
No.
Oh yeah, that was
Do you remember
2017 birthday.
2017 birthday.
Wow, this is me and Yugu at NH7.
No ways.
This is 2014.
Yugu's birthday as fuck.
So cool, man.
Is this 2014 or 15? Because I remember 2014, he, me, and 5 of our friends, you were playing the stage. And it was like the Bacardi stage. This is not the main stage. This is the side stage which you had played, I think, the first year. It was like the best set that I had experienced.
Yeah. I remember because I did not have a management for the longest time. And then when I found the management, OML took over and they told me that the first year they told me that you will not play the festival, but we'll put you for the after party. तो मैं पूरा festival wait किया कि after party आएगा. And then when I reached the after party, somebody else was playing there. DJ Mosidi was playing there. तो मैं बोला मुझे ये क्या चक्कर चल रहा है? Sorry, some bad words will come. Is that all right?
No problem.
It's encouraged.
Yeah, it's encouraged. तो मैं बोला ये क्या चक्कर चल रहा है? Then it turns out that he's also supposed to play it. And then he finished his set and the cops came. तो first year तो मैं बजाया ही नहीं.
Oh.
First year, I wasn't even there. Then the second year, I was, I think, third on stage. Or second on stage or something.
In the afternoon.
In the afternoon. मैं तो सो गया था पीछे जाकर. I swear to God, I was sleeping and then Tej came and he's like, it's your turn now, go.
This is, I think, the year we're talking about is 2015 and...
No, 14. 100%.
2014 and we didn't know who Nucleya was.
Yeah.
And we were just 2014 means we were 16.
Yeah.
So we were just like going around the festival and then suddenly we see like a swarm of people going towards this one stage and we're like, what is happening?
Yeah.
We're like, Nucleya is playing. Everyone's like, Nucleya is playing and we're like, okay, Nucleya is playing. Let's go and see.
Let's go discover
who
this
Nucleya
artist.
is. And it was like, I can't even describe because we hadn't heard those sounds ever before.
Yeah. The first time listening to Nucleya was like
live, that too.
Yeah.
It's not like I was listening to it on my phone speaker when you can't really feel anything.
Yeah.
This is with the visuals, the whole experience, and like we were hooked since then.
Yeah.
Then
The t-shirts came off that night.
Yeah, for sure. I remember this guy's t-shirt
Everyone,
off.
3-4 people in our group, t-shirts are out.
Everyone was raging. Like, I still,
Slinging
it's
it.
very like vivid memory I
I'm
have
fully
of
sober
that.
that too.
Yeah, we are fully
were like
sober. None of us
16.
are on anything, just having the time of our lives.
Wow.
Most of us,
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
So then we went on to SoundCloud and we were like, okay, this is a whole thing. And then we saw you the next year. And also at High Spirits, this is also one crazy memory. I'm just getting all of them.
This one is pretty special though.
This one is very special, yeah.
So I'm born on the 5th of July. He's born on the 7th and he's also born on the 7th. So every year we celebrate our birthdays together.
Nice.
This also happens to be around the high anniversary week. And this one time we were throwing a birthday party there and you were playing a surprise set.
let's go.
You were playing the stage ahead.
So no one knew about this. Someone had told me from high that this might be happening, and then we invited all our friends and no one knows that you're going to be playing. So they're just like, oh, we're going for a birthday party. And I think there were over 1,000 people at High Spirits that night. I've never seen it.
They can't accommodate, and it was just jam-packed.
So that night we've gotten no drinks from the bar. Like nothing has reached us. Like the waiters can't get the drinks. Like there's no way for them to come. And then suddenly in the middle of this chaos, you come on stage and then everyone's just like
I have photos actually of you playing from that day.
Really?
It should be there on my phone.
Yeah, so we've been
That's very sweet of you guys,
been
man.
there from the
Nice.
Early days.
Yeah, and then we've wanted to do this for a while. What's up? What's happening? How's life?
Good, man. I took like a year and a half long break. Finished a lot of new music. Album's almost ready now. I think we should drop it in another week or so.
Okay.
And yeah.
Is there something about this new soundscape you can tell us about?
Yeah, I think I got really tired of like the sort of stuff that I was doing earlier. with my previous album also, I was trying to explore a different sort of sound. I think I did not communicate that well enough with my audience, with my previous album at least. And that didn't do really good. Half the people didn't even know that I dropped an album. It was so bad for me that I did not even release the whole album. I released a bunch of songs. I was like, fuck it. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I need to go back to the drawing board, take a break. I don't want to travel. I don't want to do shows. I don't want to do anything. I just need to be in my space, disconnected. And then I started exploring again. Another thing that I wanted to do was that I knew that each time I have to collaborate with like a bigger act, it was a nightmare.
Yeah.
Because my process was that if we creatively vibe, then we work on a song. If I am your fan and you're not my fan, then it's not going to work.
Right.
You know, fan of the music. Or if it is the other way around also, then also it's not going to work. You like my music, but I don't like your music, then also it's not going to work. Not because of any other reason, but creative conflict.
Yeah.
You know, there can only be one person in a driving seat. So I was like, okay, cool. So bigger acts I'm not going to use. I have only the first timers that I will work with, or people who they like my sound and I like their sound. So I'm hunting on Instagram. Every single day I'll go just swipe, find people, DM, swipe people, DM, swipe people, DM. And I managed to get about 40 odd songs in place in about a year and a half.
Just with people that you found online?
Yeah, just the people I found online. And album got ready. And then I moved out of my previous management, moved into a new management. And with the new management also, I thought that my vibe and what they're trying to do was not aligning. So before the album could go out or I could figure out what I wanted to do, I left that management also. So now I'm sitting at home and I was like, what the hell do I do now? I have the album in place, but there's nobody to sort of figure this thing out. And then out of nowhere, Vijay called me, Vijay Nair. He's like, क्या हो रहा है? मैं कहा album बन गया, काम नहीं है. It's like, send me your album. So I sent him the album and he really loved it. And he said, let me figure this thing out for you. Then Exceed Entertainment came in place. Then Sudhir came in place. A lot of the pending songs sort of got finalized. I reached out to Anu Malik.
Oh yeah, I heard that song today.
It's a crazy funny song. So I was dreading, man. I thought that he will say, because usually DJs, like I come from a background where if you're a DJ, you look down at.
Yeah.
You know, ke shaadi mein bajata hoga ya, you know.
Not a real musician.
Not a real musician. From my side of the world, I was born in Agra, raised in Gujarat. And during that time, I'm talking about like the 90s and all. So if you are in a creative field, especially in DJs, they think that you have some sort of a mental disorder.
Okay. I mean,
most cases, it checks out.
That's a bit harsh, I think. Mental disorder is a...
No, मैंने तो कई बार सुना भी है. Like within my own family also. क्यों और कुछ कर लेते? I was like, oh shit, man. Anyway, so I thought that Anu Malik will say कि नहीं मुझे आपके साथ काम नहीं करना है, but he was very cool, bro. I also came from just being mostly a producer and a DJ and not as much of a composer.
Right.
So I thought that year and a half I have to learn how to make songs the traditional way, you know, where you have like Antra, Mukha, this, that, you know, and then add my twist to it.
Yeah.
That's how I designed the whole Anu Malik song also. If Anu Malik is coming on board and if I don't have a good composition, then this makes zero sense.
Yeah.
You know, so I said I will compose the song. आप सुनिए, अगर आपको अच्छा लगता है, then we will do the song. Otherwise, we will not do it. And he loved it in the first go. I was like, cool, awesome.
All this is post Baraat.
Oh yeah.
Much
Yeah.
You said you are discovering artists on Instagram. What can an artist do to increase their odds? I think discoverability is a big friction point for many of the emerging artists. So if you could say something about that.
My perspective is that I am always looking for some level of uniqueness.
Okay.
In any artist, whether if you're a musician, then how you play the instrument, how do you design your melodies. If you're a singer, then voice texture, very important. How you sing, very important. How you blend these three different worlds, that's very important. I mean, if you're playing a number game, then it doesn't work. Then I'm not interested.
But then, so that makes me like wonder, you did, I think you did Bass Rani, and then after that things started exploding where you were like doing international music festivals. Like any artist in your position would have just doubled down on what they're doing and they would have just taken it to the next level and like done more of the same. What made you just go like, you know what, now I'm gonna do something different?
Yeah.
Because I remember you played EDC Mexico.
I did.
And that was just like, like that was an insane,
Unreal.
Like no one would have thought, no one would have
Vegas
expected.
was even better than that actually.
Yeah.
When I did EDC, because that was even better. But I remember because before we went there, I had a conversation with my manager at the time, Tej. And I said, bro, वो लोग को तो हिंदी आती नहीं है. All my songs are mostly in Hindi or Tamil. So how will that work? So I took with me the instrumentals.
Okay.
I thought maybe this is the way to sort of go there. And I did play some instrumental, but when I started, there were select few people, probably 400-500 people or odd. But midway through, I could see like the place
People pouring in.
fully pouring in. By the end of it, it was packed.
Yeah.
So I thought, you know what, maybe I should not hold back. I should just play whatever it is. You know? If it will work, it will work. If it will not work, then maybe some other festival.
Yeah.
I don't know. Then I will know that this place is not for me. But I think creatively also, I get bored really fast. I want to explore. Like, for example, this other side of me as a creative person is that I think I can explore sing-along music.
Okay.
I think I have it in me. I have a full-blown album ready, just sing-along songs. But I don't think my audience expects me to do that.
Yeah.
So, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to do it. In June, I will release an album that's fully sing-along.
Okay.
It'll work, maybe it'll work, maybe it'll not work. It'll not work. If it doesn't work, then you know that it doesn't work. Then you can think about something else.
So have you been using this in your shows now?
The sing-along songs?
Have you been testing them?
No. Anu Malik is a great example. That song with Anu Malik is a great example. It's a sing-along song.
It's a very sing-along song, yeah.
It's a very, very sing-along song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, with this approach that you have taken, we have come across very limited, like the people that we have on here when it comes to artists, we have come across very limited people who want to do things on their own terms. Like, they won't let the management or the label or like even the audience dictate what they're doing, because they're doing art because they want to do art and they want to do it their own way and maybe not fully. Like tomorrow if I come and tell you, give me another Bass Rani and then I'll put you on all the festivals and this and that, that might be appealing to any other artist, but like for someone like you, you're like, no, I don't feel like only doing something like
But that's a wrong route also, no? Like for example, artist A releases music and artist B releases music. Artist A music is appreciated by the audience, but artist B's music is not as much appreciated. Now it's the public who decides who will play that festival, honestly.
Yeah.
To a degree you can program. But if one artist is blowing up, you will not tell them कि तू वाला गाना बना ये वाला गाना बना. Blowing up. You program him. It's as simple as that. So I think it's a wrong route. The correct route is just you be as authentic as you can with your music and let people decide.
Yeah.
And if they decide you're not supposed to play, then you will not play. I mean, you can play the card of, okay, cool, like I will, to get an entry into this festival, maybe I'll design an album like this or a song like this and I'll see how it goes. But that's a wrong route, I think. It's dishonesty to some degree with your art.
And your music has been like this from the start, like even before Nucleya. I have listened to some of the stuff which is even before
Very different,
Nucleya. It's super different.
Yeah.
Like one of a kind. I don't think anyone
Very, very different.
has produced stuff like that. And back then also, I think you were just like, this is what I want to make and this is what I'm going to make.
Yeah.
And then eventually the sound evolved into what we call Nucleya now.
I'm exactly like that even now. Yeah,
we can tell.
It doesn't matter, honestly. I feel like I will live only once. And I want to do what I want to do. If people like it, that's great. If they don't like it, then that's also fine. You know. Failure is the first step towards success. So
Yeah.
I don't mind failing at 20 times to be able to reach where I am. It's okay.
Do you remember your first DJ set?
I remember.
How old were you?
This is pre-marriage, so 20 years definitely gone. I played a very long set with Mayur at NIIT Institute in Ahmedabad. I think he got paid 500 rupees and I got paid 500 rupees.
That's
Yeah.
insane. How very long set? How long was the set?
This was started in the afternoon and went on till I think 10 o'clock in the night.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy, bro.
Very
A
long.
7-8 hour set.
Minimum
What
wage.
did you play for?
Everything. Everything. I mean, you have to play.
You have to. Your pen
you have
drive
to
runs
play
out.
everything. You can. I think. I mean, my early influences were all Beastie Boys, Chemical Brothers, Prodigy, Funkstrung, Bjork. We played everything, like Hindi music, English music, all the left field stuff. Everything. Everything. It was fun. I mean, you never did it because you're getting paid. You did it because you're getting
You liked
a
it.
chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting to DJ. Like,
Yeah,
that's
getting to
like-
DJ. And plus, in those days, there were no, like at least in Ahmedabad, there were no venues as such.
Yeah.
No club culture. There's no.
I think there still isn't. Is there?
I mean, they're private parties.
Yeah.
The farmhouse parties are there. There's no clubs. There's no liquor consumption as
Yeah.
such. Unofficially, there is.
Yeah.
No, but the kids, they have
They have
different
their-
scenes.
yeah.
I have played a arcade in Ahmedabad.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. When was
And
this?
This was like earlier this year, and it was around.
Oh,
like,
this year itself?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
sick.
It was around.
I'm going tomorrow.
You're going
to
tomorrow,
Ahmedabad to play. Yeah. It's
Around-
some film city.
Oh, that's nice. I was in Ahmedabad yesterday.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And then we're all going to Goa day after.
Oh, very cool.
You are telling about your film. Your
Yeah, they
arcade.
have their thing where they will throw a party at a place which is like a neutral place where everyone can come, like a gaming arcade. Everyone drinks outside or they carry their bottle. So everything was happening. Like there was people weren't sober at that party for sure.
Yeah.
So they have found a way around it, and they
Yeah. But this is
It's always been the case, no?
predictable.
Yeah.
you can't stop people from partying.
You can't.
Nowhere in the world. I'm from Iran. Okay, Iran. There's no alcohol.
What an
consumption.
incredible place it is, man.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. मैं ईरान के बैठ के ना वीडियोस देखता हूँ खाने के वीडियोस. Dude, the food is unbelievable.
I've shown everyone those.
I wish I can go there.
At some point, I'm also waiting for like a good window where it's
I'll
just
come
like
with you.
things are done.
Yeah, right now is not the best.
Now it's
No,
not.
the
I
best
mean, it's
time.
okay only,
It's
bro.
okay.
Like Iran is always fine. Like if you're going to travel to chill, it's
Yeah.
always a good
Whatever.
time.
They speak Farsi over there. no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then they also have a proper party scene. It's all private.
Oh.
And there's like people who have money. So the last time I went, I met this friend who has this friend who's bought this restaurant only to throw parties for
No
his
ways.
friends.
That's crazy.
Because it's his restaurant, so he can just close it at night, call the
Crazy.
people they want, get a DJ,
Crazy.
and just do that.
But
thing.
what about cop scene and all?
Cops everywhere, bro? It's
pay
like
them off.
you pay them off, or like you become friends with them. They come, they'll take 2-3 bottles.
The regular. Yeah.
But this is in a way so much more interesting and rewarding as compared to like playing a club night or
Yeah.
playing at a whatever bigger stage. This is so much more rewarding,
Yeah.
so much more
It's an
interesting.
intimate room.
Because it's
also.
rare also, no?
Yeah.
So
And
you're
it's
like,
rare, yeah.
we won't like
Yeah.
this. A lot of things have come together for this night to happen.
Yeah. And you want to put like, you want to have fun. You're out to just party.
Yeah, that's something about partying that's kind of getting lost, where people, it's super accessible. Like there's parties all the time. You can go wherever. So it's just like the purpose of going out has changed a bit. It's like it's mostly now become, I'm gonna go out because everyone else is going out, and everyone else is going out because everyone else is going out.
Yeah.
It's like, how do I get there, post my stories, look like I had the best time instead of actually going and having the best time.
True, I fully agree with you.
Yeah.
It bothers me.
Yeah.
It really bothers me because it's changing the culture. It's not very. I have a son who's 14 years old. He's not allowed on Instagram or anything yet.
Okay.
And I feel like, oops, my apologies.
That's okay.
And I feel like इसका कुछ रास्ता निकालना चाहिए. There's too much supply.
Wait, he's 14 and he's never had Instagram till now?
His mother, Smriti, my wife, she posts, he's a beatboxer.
Okay.
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 तो वो जब करता है तो like he participates in competitions. Just started. So we have to post his stuff because it's required to post his stuff.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have access to that account. It's Smriti who basically handles everything. And I feel like
he's got a social media manager at 14.
I'm waiting for him to blow up, and one day he's just walking and someone comes to him for a photo and he has no idea why he's famous.
I've actually seen one of these videos of him beatboxing.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh, good man.
It's probably the only 14-year-old without access to Instagram in this country.
Possibly, yeah. Possibly.
He's also been on a Nucleya song.
Yeah.
That's also true.
Yeah. He has a feature on
Without consent.
Oh, without consent?
Without consent.
Thoda nepotism.
Is he getting royalties?
Yeah, totally, man.
Thoda sa zyada.
But he doesn't ask you to get on Instagram, and he doesn't want to.
He did once in a while because his friends were on Instagram. So he did ask, why am I not allowed? And it's like, it's not a healthy place.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not a healthy place for most of the people, but some select few people are very clever. They use it as a tool. They don't use it for any gratification or any what is that word for it?
Validation.
Validation, yeah. They use it as a tool. They'll put out stuff and use the marketing muscle to be able to sort of do what they need to do. And once that purpose is solved, they'll back off. I think Ranbir Kapoor does this. Ranbir Kapoor does this.
He doesn't have Instagram. Like doesn't use.
He's very clever. Very, very clever. So the good and bad way both to do this. I think a 14-year-old will not have any sensibility to do this. The parents will have to intervene at some point of time.
Yeah.
Do you plan on allowing him to have a Instagram later on in life?
I mean, I wouldn't want to control anything after a point because that's also unhealthy. My point is that by the time he reaches a point where he has control over it, he should know what is right and what is not right. Because you don't really worry about mental health.
What you're doing is the normal, healthy approach of how it should be. It's like you don't have to defend this.
No, but in the sense that, for example, let's say he's 18 now and he's now allowed to be on Instagram. Being 18 doesn't necessarily mean that he has the understanding of how to use Instagram. You know, it's a tool. Like, for example, how I look at it is that it's, at least for musicians, which is where I come from, that industry, the top of the pyramid is music. Below music is the artist. Below the artist is the record company, and below the record company is social media.
Right.
You know, so the music becomes the foundation. You know, it's not the other way around. Social media should not dictate who you need to be as an artist. You know, if that understanding goes into his brain, then he will be able to use it properly.
Okay.
I had a Facebook until I was 16 without my parents knowing. Do you think he might have a little Finsta?
Possibly. We sadly monitor a lot of the stuff.
I'm being realistic.
Everybody would want to sort of like in Ahmedabad, because there is no official or the correct way to have liquor. It doesn't necessarily mean people don't drink over there. But a lot of the people will drink and they will know how much to drink. You know, a lot of the people will just go crazy. So, and going crazy is also fine. You know, till you realize that, okay, cool, I need to dial it down a little bit and then take a different approach.
Well, and also, like, when you're talking about a 14-year-old now, it's like fully different from, say, when we were 14. Like, kids have evolved to some other degree only now. You have a niece who's 2 years old. And I think you can have conversations with her to some level. This is unheard of. 2-year-olds weren't having conversations.
Biting my nails and sitting in one corner.
Bro, मैं तो 20 साल तक मेरे को कुछ समझ में नहीं आता था, honestly. तो ना Instagram था, ना Facebook था. I think I blew up also because Facebook happened at that point of time. You know, and my manager at the time, Tej, was very, very clever. He said, "तू नहीं जाएगा. तेरी सारी posting मैं करूँगा." I was like, cool. Because he saw that somebody said something to me on Facebook, your music is fuck all or whatever, and I started fighting with him. तो वो मुझे माविन की गाली दे रहा, मैं भी उसे माविन की गाली दे रहा हूँ.
This is happening on the wall or posting on each other.
So Tej, because he had access to it, he got really, really worried. He was like, bro, you cannot do this. Please, back off. अरे वो भैंचो हिम्मत कैसे हुई बोलने
Page with his accent, he must have spoken and explained it to you.
So he said, no, please, you don't have access to this. Please, let me handle this. He was clever enough to sort of understand that earlier.
Yeah.
And that worked in my favor because I got disconnected with Facebook.
Yeah.
इसलिए मुझे करना ही नहीं है. बोले तेरा काम है म्यूजिक बनाना तो चुपचाप म्यूजिक बना.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good manager though.
Very good manager, very clever guy.
Yeah.
I think around that time, around the Facebook time, your visuals were also going viral.
Oh yeah, indeed.
Even visually, you created a space of
There was
like.
a whole world that you had created with characters who.
Actually, Smriti did all of that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I have literally nothing to do with it. I say this with a lot of pride that Smriti is the bigger half of Nucleya. She's very shy, so she stays behind and she doesn't barge into this space. But she's the one who conceptualized everything, right from like what is the design language, what colors we will use, how the artwork will look, how will the artwork utilized in the live show. So even though she wasn't visible, a lot of the stuff she did, other people used. उसका वो आर्टवर्क अभी भी वो शादियों में यूज होते हैं.
Yeah.
I've seen this so much. People are printing T-shirts and selling it, and she feels sad sometimes. Like मैंने बनाया था ये. वो बेच रहा है उसको.
ऐसा in some random Ganpati Visarjan also you will see.
Yeah. It's being utilized everywhere. She did an incredible job.
It's a very good job. Like when you can automatically place the picture and the sound together, they just like blend.
Yeah.
It's very well done. The artworks, all of them.
Very clever she is.
Ganpati Visarjan reminds me of the
Your
album
Ganpati,
launch that you did.
Epic. Bro, you will not believe it. Sudhir, who's here, he was part of the same company that was managing me at that point of time, OML. And the Ganpati Visarjan was his idea.
Wow.
Let's go.
Yeah. He's also like Smriti. Stays behind. Will just give crazy ideas.
Yeah.
And he'll just...
Yeah.
This is around the time where people were saying, oh, Nucleya makes Ganpati Visarjan music. And you were like, okay.
That's just This was the album launch, no, that you guys
हाँ
did.
मेरे को बहुत सारे लोग बोलते थे क्योंकि एक तो ये भी था प्रॉब्लम कि मुझे ना इंग्लिश बोलना नहीं आता था तो क्योंकि मैंने शुरू किया था तो मैंने गुजराती मीडियम स्कूल से शुरू किया था फिर घर पे हिंदी बोली जाती थी इंग्लिश वाज नेवर द प्राइमरी लैंग्वेज
Where did you go for college?
गुजरात यूनिवर्सिटी
Okay.
तो वहाँ पे भी गुजराती बोली जाती है तो गुजराती लिखना पढ़ना बोलना मुझे आता है
Yeah.
पर मैं यूज़ कहाँ करूँगा नाउ व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड touring a lot of the people who are touring with me were all very very well spoken, very articulate, you know, and they had a very good control over English. मुझे भैंचो बात ही नहीं बोलनी है तो वो कुछ बोल देगा मैं उसको जाके या yes no या तो कई बार कट गया हमारा फिर मैंने जाके स्मृति को बोला कि यार ये बड़ी तकलीफ हो रही है आई डोंट नो हाउ टू सॉल्व दिस प्रॉब्लम नाउ शी सेड इट्स ओके इट्स जस्ट लैंग्वेज यू विल बी एबल टू फिगर दिस थिंग आउट शी न्यू सो शी टॉट मी And I remember at the point of time, a lot of these kids used to say, "Oh, he makes desi music." तो क्या हो गया?
It used to be looked down upon back then.
Yeah. What is wrong in that?
ये वो टाइम पे सब EDM चल रहा था.
हाँ.
That was the wave. Yeah.
So everyone was doing that, and then you did this, and they were like, and it was the same vibe where people would come for a show and like rage as they would at an EDM show with the visuals and everything.
Yeah.
They were like, but ये तो देसी है.
हाँ ये तो देसी बच्चे इस पे कैसे नाच रहे हो तुम लोग?
But I think that's the thing about everything new, right? It's always going to be a little uncomfortable at the start.
I think so. Yeah.
Until people start to blend in with the sound and
I
like
think
see
so.
the vision.
I think so. Yeah. I think so. And that's the most predictable thing that will happen. Like if you look back 10 years also, 15 years, 20 years, 50 years also, you will see that all the, like when R.D. Burman came into the picture, he started utilizing electronic music, you know.
Yeah.
And he's like, ये तो तबला ढोलक है ही नहीं. But that's okay. He's making great music.
Have you heard these AI versions of like R.D. Burman doing new songs on Insta?
No.
And they're
No,
like
it's-
really good.
Oh,
like
wow.
actually really good. You would hear it and it'd be like
I heard the 50 Cent version.
Yeah, something similar to that.
Yeah, which was very cool.
It's very nicely done. Like
the
it's
MC
so
Stan one.
Stan one.
Stan one
that's
was
going
nice.
around. Like it's an MC Stan verse, which is done in like an 80s Bollywood.
Yeah.
And it's like you could listen to it. You could listen to it. And be like,
It's
this is-
actually very good. It's
Hey,
very on
Bastika,
point. Like I've heard. No. It's the Nunchaku verse. I have it. I'll
you should
play it.
listen to it.
Yeah.
Do you know this artist called Dhanji?
No.
Okay, if you speak Gujarati, you should check out his music. He's this Gujarati rapper, and he's really good. Really good.
Oh, wow.
He's building a whole like new wave of music.
And people are listening to it in spite of it being Gujarati. Like
He
I
raps
don't
in
understand
Gujarati.
most of it, but the sound is just too good to like ignore.
Oh, crazy.
You should check it out.
Oh, nice.
First, I was going to show you a picture of you from 2017. This was our birthday where you were playing.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. बाल थे तब मेरे.
So like 10 years ago almost.
Exactly 10 years ago.
Close to, yeah.
I think about post I turned 41 is when I realized that I've started balding. It's not too bad.
41 is pretty good.
हमारी अभी गांड फट रही है.
And we are documenting every week through this podcast.
Yeah,
so
so we
sometimes
see
I
it.
see old episodes and the headline is just like it's way ahead than it is now.
Yeah.
So it's just like we're seeing it in real time happening to us. It's
मैंने तो somebody was asking me, I think I was 41, 42 at that point of time. Somebody asked me कि आप अपना है ना ये वीडियो भेज दो. People used to do that quite a lot. कि oh I'm in Delhi, I'm playing on this.
Yeah,
this,
they still do, yeah.
I fucking hate that.
Yeah, same.
So I was doing this और मेरा फोन है ना ऐसे की जगह थोड़ा ऐसा हो गया तो मुझे अपना खुद का टकला नजर आया. तो ये क्या हो रहा है? I got really fucking paranoid, man. And then I went and I asked Niti, do you think that I'm balding? He's like, yeah, you're balding. What the fuck?
Since months.
Bro, 3-4 days I have nightmares. Nightmares.
and that
It
makes
is-
you
it
bald
is a-
even more if you're
Yeah,
stressed.
yeah.
More stress.
Yeah. तो मैं चौथे दिन गया और मैंने शेव कर दिया. And I felt like, what the fuck has just happened? Why did I fucking shave? But from the next day onward, nightmares gone.
You liberated
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, bro, best thing I've done. Best thing. And so many of my friends came, oh, bro, you can go to Turkey, you can get a fucking hair plant. I was like, fuck off. Not happening. This is how it is.
I think the key to being bald is getting jacked. I feel like you have. I think that's the way to do it.
Yeah, yeah. Or still lean at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fit.
Yeah.
I was in Delhi and I have a sweet tooth. I finished my show. My flight was 8 in the morning. And I was supposed to be at the airport at 7, leave at 6, get up at 5 o'clock. 5:30, my manager calls me. He says, your flight is delayed. Now it's not at 8 o'clock, it's at 1 o'clock. Okay, cool. वो दिल्ली में इतना fog है, flight land नहीं कर रही है, क्या करेंगे? So I said, okay, cool, I'll sleep again. I tried to sleep, I couldn't sleep. I was like, fuck, I'm in Delhi, I should eat. So I called the guy, I said, भैया मीठे में क्या है? कि क्या चाहिए आपको? मैंने कहा अभी ताज़ा क्या है? बोले गाजर का हलवा है. मैंने कहा भेज.
At 8 in the morning.
Yeah. No, this is at 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. तो मुझे लगा कटोरी भर के वो भेजेगा. उसने डोंगा भर के भेज दिया, big bowl. But I said, I finished it. Wiped out clean. As soon as I finished, I was like, oh fuck man, I shouldn't have had it. I felt so guilty. So I skipped my breakfast, I skipped my lunch. I went back home. I reached home at about 10 in the night. फिर मैंने खाना खाया. फिर मैं सो गया. This is my trick. Eat whatever the fuck you want to eat. Skip meals.
It's like fast.
Yeah. Skip a meal. You'll be fine.
But that is for DJs or just people who travel a lot, like a touring DJ, for them to have their life in order and be fit and eat right.
Yeah.
It's a challenge. Yeah. And now when I see DJs who are like playing shirtless with like abs and they're doing like 6 shows a week,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I get it that this is your gimmick, that you're jacked and good looking, but then
How?
at first I used to be like, bro, ye kya kar raha hai?
Yeah.
But now I've started respecting it, bro.
The work that goes behind.
If this
all
is
of
your
that.
gimmick, you're dedicated to your gimmick
Yeah.
because
But
you're
a lot of
jacked.
them are lying also, bro. I'll be very honest with you. When I crossed 40, I was slightly overweight. My cholesterol was very high. My sugar was very high. I went to the doctor. I asked him like, what do I need to do? What's happening with me? He said, no, this is what aging is called. I'm like, fuck you. I know a lot of 40 years old and they don't have these problems.
Yeah.
So I got like all possible blood tests that I can possibly get done. मैंने सारे blood tests करवा लिए and then I found one company in America. उसको मैंने मेरे blood test भेजे. मैं बोला अब मेरे को पता उसमें क्या क्या problem है. Highlighted a lot of the problems, but he also highlighted that as you're aging, your testosterone levels are going to drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, cool. How do I fix this? So it's like you have to go do this therapy called TRT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, cool. How do I do TRTs? Say somebody has to administer it and give you a dose of testosterone and you'll be fine. Bro, within a fucking 6-month time, I got fucking jacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "Man, ये तो मजे आ गए."
Yeah.
But a lot of the kids are not 40.
Yeah.
And they're not even on TRT. They are on high dose of testosterone.
Okay.
And it is
Okay.
going to backfire at some point.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
TRT is perfectly okay if you're past that age where your levels have started dropping.
Yeah.
But now people have started doing it very young because they think it's the thing to do.
Because it's a shortcut.
Yeah.
And it's very easy to do. So like you get cream also that you can just put on your body.
Yeah.
But
That's it?
and it goes
by
through
mistake you
your
rub it on someone else. Okay, yo, you're also
Everyone in the house is jacked.
Actually,
कहीं से भी absorb हो जाता है क्या?
it goes through your skin. So
shit.
You give a hug to someone,
There is
suddenly the back muscles have grown.
Bro, so on Joe Rogan, they talk about TRT a lot because he does it. And he talks about this one story where this guy was doing TRT and he had a newborn baby
Oh,
who he
God.
would hold
Oh,
without
God.
realizing.
Oh my god.
He's transferring. Yeah.
Suddenly baby has mustache.
Bro, the baby has grown fully like facial hair because just there's testosterone being given to the
Oh
baby.
my lord.
Amongst other physical changes.
Yeah. That
Deep
also
voice.
happens. That also happens, bro.
See?
That's crazy, bro.
Just
Have you
like-
seen that Russell Peter video where he says, he's talking about Asian people, it's like they have this anxiety, and it's like, oh, I'll fuck this table, I'll fuck the chair. That's what happens with TRT, man. Yeah. It happens with TRT. You go fucking crazy. It's like constantly fucking thinking about it, man. It's
Checks out, because he did a blood test recently and they said his testosterone levels is really high. And we've seen him
Because I've
start
been
to
working
lash
out
out.
for the past year, working out, taking creatine, like doing the whole thing. The last 2 months,
Not taking the testosterone.
no, but all the things that would boost testosterone, I've been doing in the past year.
Very good.
So
That's the right way.
I got blood work done. Why did you bring this up?
You've been lashing out, I've noticed, bro. That day we were about to play FIFA, you just like left. So I was like, maybe.
Yeah, because I'm running a business out here. Sometimes you gotta.
It's not the TRT.
So wait, you're saying if you have high testosterone, you lash out on people.
I'm assuming, I'm just putting two and
You've
two
been
together.
very sweet and very silent and not lashing out at all.
Low testosterone. Maybe I should check if that cream is on Blinkit, bro.
But that's such a guy thing. Now guys have started talking about testosterone.
Yeah.
I just like masculinity has become a thing where people are talking about this is what it means to be masculine.
Yeah, and all these 20-year-olds.
I got a reel today of this guy who's like jacked, like really jacked. And he's like, if you're above the age of 18 and you're a man, stop thinking about partying and going out and meeting girls.
Oh, God.
Get your life in order. I was like, bro, you're like 19 yourself.
Yeah.
And how can you say 18 is the cutoff to like living life?
Yeah.
These kids are really losing it, bro, on the
And
internet.
that's why I don't want my son to be on Instagram.
If your son discovers Andrew Tate and he's just like
No, I think our upbringing as parents will.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
it'll counteract the
No, and
forces.
I'm not on either of the sides, to be honest with you. I feel like everything has to be done in a balanced way. You should hear everything out and then make your decision.
Yeah.
You know, it's not that I'm either on this side or on that is game over. You cannot be on either side. You have to be systematic about this. Use logic. Make your own decisions, you know.
Yeah.
I always think that if you're going to teach your kid one thing, it has to be the skill of decision making and being able to tell right from wrong. Because if they know that in most cases they'll be okay.
True.
Because that's the only thing you need to navigate life and not get into trouble.
True.
Everything else you eventually figure out
Very
by
well
yourself.
said. Very well said. Yeah.
And also knowing how to communicate and speak, I think, is very important. Just telling people what you think.
There is a difference between like I feel at least in the creative field, I feel skill set doesn't directly correlate to creativity.
Right.
Like in my line of work, I know there are a lot of musicians who are so much more better than the so-called composers within the film industry. But just because you're an incredible musician doesn't necessarily mean that you have what it takes to be able to compose a song. You know, so skill set is a different thing. Creativity is a different thing. You know,
Right.
How to inculcate creativity? That's a question that we need to ask.
Yeah, there's so many other factors also. Like in what we do, we deal with like video editors who edit our videos, right? So sometimes there will be an editor who's incredibly skilled, but I know he's going to take 3 days to deliver a video. It's not worth it. Like he'll make the best video, but I can't wait 3 days.
Yeah.
I would rather work with the guy who's easy to communicate with and he will do it in a day or like less than a day. Like that guy is always going to get more work.
Yeah.
So I think even when it comes to movies, they're working on tight deadlines. They just want, bhai ye kaam karke deta hai.
That
I've
skill
worked with
set
him
is very
before.
important. Yeah. But what will happen is that say for example the guy who takes 3 days, tu beta documentary banao. You know,
Work on a bigger project.
Yeah. You're on a bigger project.
Yeah.
Where the timeline is not a problem because he might have a skill set we don't know how it will translate.
Yeah.
You know? While I was working on my album, there were a lot of artists who took serious tons of time. And I realized that either I can play the patience game or I can find someone else to sing on this song, you know. So the hack that I found was I composed 5-7 songs that I really, really liked. And I knew that I'm definitely going to release these songs. And I gave those 5 songs to everyone. Nobody knew it. उनको लग रहा था ये सारे गाने उन्हीं के लिए हैं. और फिर मैं चूज करता था कि मेरे को किसके साथ काम करना. And the idea is also like if it's not the correct marriage, then nobody will benefit from this.
Yeah.
You know. And if I am reaching out, I'm reaching out because I truly believe that there is something there. If I'm bringing something to the table, I want you to also bring something to the table.
Yeah.
And you're capable of bringing that thing to the table. It just needs to fit in. अब एक गाना मैंने दे दिया और अगर नहीं बना फिर मैं क्या करूँगा? That song is wasted, no? I'll give you 5 songs. Choose. You know, whatever works.
What has been your favorite collaboration? Do you have
On this new album?
No, just
In general.
In general.
But I would love to hear about the new album also.
Each song is interesting. I'll tell you. Like for example, I found this guy on Instagram, and I reached out to him. And I told him that I want to make a song with you. How do we do this? तो पहले तो वो जवाब ही नहीं दिया उसने मुझे. पर मुझे उसका आवाज़ इतना पसंद था. I was like, bro, I need to figure out this thing how to do. So I reached out to the management at that time, and I told them, please, can you find this guy somehow? And they couldn't reach out to him either. And then out of nowhere, he messages me one day and he said, Bhai, I'm so sorry.
I thought this is AI.
He thought, he did not know what I do. So he must be going through his messages with some other friends.
Yeah.
And they must have told him कि नहीं तू उसके साथ काम कर अच्छा music बनाता है. And then he must have seen my whatever and he probably went through my songs or whatever. And he said, no, I really want to do a song with you. Tell me how do we do this? And so I waited long time for it. But I got an incredible song. It's called Jogan. It's by this guy called Gulshan Kumar.
Okay.
He lives in Delhi.
Okay.
Really incredible musician. उसके बाकी के गानों जैसा ये गाना है ही नहीं. It's such a different vibe. ऐसा दूसरा एक और गाना था जो I did with this singer based out of, I think, Bangalore, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know where she's based out of. Her name is Arya.
Okay.
She's a Malayalam singer. Unbelievable voice. So I sent her a song. It's fucking heavy, man. Like it's like a high energy track. I thought she will fit really well. But I was also scared because if I piss her off in the first song, then I know that any other song she will not like also. So I said, okay, cool. I'll send her 3 songs. Let's see if she likes any of those songs. And I chose very strategically. Okay, this is not very hyper. This is a hyper song. This is like a mid ground, you know. Let's see which one works. She chose the most hyper song. And she did an incredible job. And she was very happy. I think she was also trying to sort of explore, okay, cool, I have done this work in the past. How do I find a new sound, find a new audience? How do I do this, you know? All songs were done like that only.
Have you dabbled with AI to any capacity? And do you have an opinion on how that shapes the sound for the next few years?
There's a slightly long answer to this. I feel like what is the proof that you and me are not AI?
Okay,
Maybe we are biological AI.
We're there now.
We're going there now.
Yeah.
There's more to say that we could be AI than not.
Yeah. Like what AI can be in another 200 years is unimaginable. But that's exactly we are probably right now.
Yeah.
You know, who knows? See, when a child is born, उसका तो दिल धड़क ही रहा है ना. उसको बताने की तो जरूरत है नहीं. Maybe it's part of the DNA code. तो who designed the DNA code? Nobody knows. इसे कि वो उसके जीन उसकी मम्मी से मिले, इसके जीन वहाँ से मिले, पर उसको भी तो किसी ने दिया होगा. You know, when you blink, you don't have to try. You just blink.
It is decision making at all points.
Yeah. You eat food to give yourself energy. You know, AI will probably reach that level at some point of time. खाली ऑक्सीजन से एनर्जी आ रहा है. Who knows?
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
When you're hungry, you order like a big tub of sweets.
Yeah.
Gajar
So
ka halwa.
AI is a tool, I think. Right now, we should use it like a tool. I use it quite a lot. I have my favorite singers whom I love working with because they send me a lot of takes. I clone their voices.
Right.
And then places where I want them to sing in a different way, I will sing and I will AI the voice and then send it back. And if they like it, then they can replicate it. Because it's in their own voice, it's a lot more acceptable.
Yeah.
Right. So you use it as a tool to give a better representation of what you're expecting rather than having to explain it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
That becomes a lot easier also. I feel like I use it in multiple other ways also. For example, I will sit down and a lot of my songs, they have voiceovers in the beginning.
Yeah.
So I will write the first draft of the script and then I will use somebody else's voice from my own, whatever, my voices catalog that I have trained, and use that and then send that to the guy. कि भाई मुझे ऐसा कुछ चाहिए. Then they will refine the script and do it in their own voice with their nuances and everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think using AI as a tool, like you said, is the move as of now because until we get to a place where it's super advanced, and it will get there, and people will use it to produce the art by itself, not just as a tool.
Yeah.
Because now, if I'm using AI, it's to like if I have something that I'm working on and I need ideas, I will give them a brief of what I'm expecting, and they give me ideas which are really bad. But one of those bad ideas will inspire a new idea within myself. Then I'll be like, okay, I got it. Then to put that idea into words, I'll use AI again, like because you have scrambled thoughts in your head, and you're like, okay, now put this in a nice paragraph so that I can send it ahead to someone, so that it's easy for them to understand, and it's just super helpful.
Yeah, indeed it is, man.
But if I were to take the ideas that they're giving me, it'll never.
It's not very good, right?
Yeah.
Where do we draw the line with this? Because like a big part of creativity is like kind of putting yourself, a part of yourself, into what you create. And where can we draw the line with this AI?
Very good question, man. Very, very good question. Nobody has an answer for this right now. For example, when DJs make music, how I started making music was that I was not a trained musician. I'm the first musician from my family. I didn't know how to play any instrument. So the only way for me to make music was to sample other records. And I used that and I made my music.
Right.
Now, where do you draw the line?
Yeah. I'm sure like the painters were pissed off when the cameras came out.
Yeah.
Now you're just clicking pictures. You don't want me to paint your portrait anymore.
Yeah, true.
Even 1 week you take. One week you take to give me.
Yeah. No, it's true.
I mean, they still paint.
Yeah, but their client.
But yeah,
has just
Their
like
whole appeal was that this is the only way you will get a picture of yourself.
Yeah, now you just have to be a great painter. Like, you have to...
even if you're a great painter, one bugger's coming with a camera, just clicking and you've got it instantly.
Yeah.
Oh, but there's art that's not just taking photos of people, right?
Yeah, that's also there.
Yeah.
Like
It'll coexist. I
Yeah,
think
it'll
it'll coexist.
coexist, yeah.
It'll coexist. Yeah. Because even though like cassette tapes are gone, the vinyls are gone, that doesn't mean that people don't consume it. Of course, it's a small niche.
it's coming
but
back though now. Everyone's
people are
coming back
using
to vinyls.
Yeah.
Things are so cyclical, like so many things that were
indeed.
cool back in the day, then they became outdated, now they're becoming cool again. Like even, have you seen people have started carrying around like old cameras, like digicams?
Yeah, those small ones. Even the handy cams, those small cameras.
Polaroids.
Like it's the cool thing to do now.
Yeah.
You look aesthetic if you
But you're absolutely right. It's cyclical in nature. It'll go, but it'll come back.
Yeah.
Like Y2K fashion has come back.
Yeah.
Like Y2K fashion used to
Like
be.
again, now skinny jeans are going to come back in the next 4-5 years.
Debatable.
It will.
Skinny jeans ain't coming back.
No, it will.
It shouldn't
Dude,
come
people
back.
are wearing like longer collars and stuff, and like old
It should
old
not
school
come back,
stuff.
maybe. Yeah, maybe
We can avoid that in the past.
I wore shit tons of skinny jeans.
Same. All of us.
I should think it's a shit.
There was
At
no
the time it was
blood
fine.
going in my legs.
Yeah. I can barely breathe.
Skinny jeans and Vans.
Oh shit, yeah. I've done that combo too many
Never
times.
gone on a skateboard even once. But
Yeah, true.
Did you have, when you were like touring a lot, did you have some like a stylist or someone who, or you just wear whatever you want?
I still wear whatever I want to wear. But that is also because I don't want anything else to blur my vision. I go with an agenda. I be on stage. I do my shit and I come back.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend any more time. I actually, to be very honest with you, I am happy to have conversations with people. Too much attention, I don't really enjoy.
No after parties.
No, I don't enjoy it all.
Even back in the day when you had just started touring and stuff, you wouldn't party after.
Rockstar life.
If I'm getting paid, I will perform, but I will not go to party.
Oh, you won't go to party?
No.
That's crazy.
No, I don't enjoy it also. सब दारू पी सब सुपरफिशियल बातें कर रहे हैं वो ग्रो व्हाट्स हैपनिंग ग्रो व्हाट्स हैपनिंग वही चल रहा है उसके आगे तो कुछ सारी सुपरफिशियल बातें हैं
I mean, when you're sober, you see through everything. But when you're also in that bubble, you're...
Not that I've not done it. I've also done it. But I realized it that I don't really enjoy it. It's very surface level. You don't really enjoy it.
In the early days, you had like a long hair look.
ऐसा
Yeah, man.
ऐसा बोलेगा तू
हाँ bro, अच्छा बाल था.
What is the question?
Where was this going? Like,
early days you had a long hair, now you don't have hair.
this is why it's his first episode.
This could be the last
We can tell.
I'm getting used to it. I'm still getting used to it.
Yeah, it's a good question. I enjoyed it. I fully, like, I colored my hair. I had like that phase where I used to like tie my hair and everything. I had all of those phases. And I'm glad that I did that.
Yeah.
So simple haircut would have been boring. I would have, like after losing hair, I feel like when you had it, you should probably enjoy it.
Do more with it. Like,
Yeah,
go
do more with
crazy
it.
with
Yeah,
it.
go crazy with it, man.
Yeah.
My son has long hair, dude. Like so much hair he has.
Yeah.
Good now.
Kar, enjoy kar. Yeah.
He's got hair for the both of you now. It's like
My son.
When my dad couldn't become a footballer, his son is in the football academy.
Yeah, you grow your hair.
How has that been parenting? Like, he's 14 now. That's like you have parenting starts, I think, from before only. So 15 years of experience you have now. How's that been? How has it changed your life?
Quite dramatically. When he was born, I was scared.
Yeah.
I did not have any funds. When Smriti was pregnant, we were trying to sort of accumulate enough funds so that we can get all the processes done. तो वो उसके पहले ही आ गया. So we had to get her into the hospital, get admitted and everything. And it was a tough time because I had to borrow money to be able to get all of that done. So I think mentally I was in that phase like, yo, how the hell do I figure this thing out? Because I know that now I have a... Like Smriti is very self-sufficient. She knows how to... Like she was supporting me for majority of the time. She used to do a job and she told me like, "Tu bana music, tension nahi hai. I will figure this thing out. No big deal." And our expenses were...
Yeah, that's insane. Was she your first girlfriend?
Yeah. I didn't have any serious girlfriends or anything. I actually didn't enjoy that part of my... Enjoy is probably an incorrect word. I didn't participate in that part of my life. Not that I regret it.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the things because of music I didn't do. And I think that's the... that's how things are designed, you know. You concentrate on this, of course you're going to lose out on this.
Yeah.
You concentrate on this, you're going to lose out on that.
Yeah.
So, so she was the one who was basically taking care of things. And now she can't because, of course, she's a mother and she has to take care of the child and everything. But thankfully, I got a job. I was a resident DJ at this club called Kitisu. तो मैं शाम को जाता था और सुबह वापस आता था. और पूरा टाइम मैं दारू पीता था. Because, I mean, what do you do at a club? Even if you're not drinking, then somebody will bring a drink for you and then you're constantly drinking again. So I couldn't sustain that. I had put on like some 10 extra kilos or whatever, going back home early morning, and Smriti was like, "Please, Bhagwan ke liye, this has to stop now." But by the time I had found my management and my shit started working, so I left the job fairly fast. So when Guri was born, I was kind of trying to figure out my life. It took me good, I think, 2-3 years.
How old were you when you had him?
I'm 46, he's 14, so 32?
32.
Okay.
Yeah, 32.
Were you curious about how he would be introduced into music? Did you have any opinions on that?
No. My father didn't have any opinion either, so I'm guessing I got it from him. My father did not bother me one bit कि तेरे को ये करना पड़ेगा या तेरे को बनना पड़ेगा या ऐसा कुछ करने का कि परिवार का नाम तुम्हें रोशन करना है. None of that was there.
That's a blessing, bro.
Yeah.
That's a blessing.
Indeed.
Just like your parents leaving you alone.
Yeah.
Like you do your thing.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Yeah. I used to think, before I used to think I'm not getting enough attention from my parents. Like as a kid you should get, which is also, there is something to say about that. But then now that I look back, I'll be like, you know what? Less attention is better than too much attention, because I got to figure it out myself.
Yeah.
And they took care of me in the ways they could. But they let me do my thing, and that is like, you can't
It needs
ask.
to be balanced.
Yeah. Because usually like parents are either too much or like too little. Like the middle ground is where I think the answer is.
True.
Yeah.
I went into therapy, and my one of the things that I was trying to figure out at that point of time was how to be a good father, because I was traveling too much. I couldn't spend enough time at home, neither with my wife nor with my son. तो मैं जाके उसको बोलता था, how do I figure this thing out? Where is the balance? I don't think I will be able to become a father that I want to become.
Yeah.
So he first said, what is your definition of an incredible father? तो मैंने तो पूरा चिट्ठा खोल दिया उसके सामने कि मेरे को ये भी करना है, ये भी करना है, ये भी करना है. बोले, there is no right or wrong way to do this. The best father is a good enough father.
Right.
Just be good enough. You don't have to be supremely awesome. You don't need to be absolutely asshole. Just figure it out. Just be in the center. Take one step at a time. You'll be able to figure it out.
Just come back when you go to buy milk.
Yeah, like like when I have 10 minutes with my son, I give that 10 minutes to him.
Yeah.
Even now, like we read together, we chill together. I drop him to the school, bring him. He works at a restaurant right now. तो मैं छोड़ने चला जाता हूँ, लेने चला जाता हूँ, कभी बैठ के वहाँ पे खा लेता हूँ, उसके साथ बात कर लेता हूँ. How was your day? What's going on? You have anything that I can help you with? Whatever, you know. Just participate.
Yeah.
Has he grown up in Goa? Your
Yeah.
son? Yeah. Nice, man.
Yeah.
Probably a
When did you move to Goa?
Yeah.
I actually moved to Goa. I actually moved to Goa before I became a father. Things didn't work out, so I moved to Delhi, hoping that it'll work out. I didn't come to Bombay because I thought it's very filmy.
Yeah.
तो मैं दिल्ली चला जाता हूँ, वहाँ पे there's an alternate scene. I'll probably be able to figure it out, and it did work in our favor. But my son used to fall ill quite a lot over there because of the pollution. So then I moved back to Goa. In total, I think I've spent roughly around 15 years in Goa now. Yeah.
Wow.
So what was the timeline like? Like we were just discussing that you had your son when you were 32, and that time you were still a resident DJ. Then when did you actually get into, like, become the person who you are, become Nucleya?
Soon after.
Okay.
Yeah. Post residency, first year was just trying to convince the management that maybe I should be on stage, maybe you should give me a slot or whatever. And it took time because my music was very different, you know.
Yeah.
And I did see it from their perspective. They can also say कि जब मालूम ही नहीं है कि तेरे म्यूजिक का क्या रिसेप्शन होने वाला है, तो मैं तेरे को कैसे स्टेज पर डाल दूँ. So they also took one step at a time कि चल पहले go and open the stage. Okay, now you go second on stage. Now you go third on stage. I think within a couple of years they gave me the main stage also.
Yeah.
And that also thankfully worked, both for me also and for the management also. But it happened within a span of 2-3 years.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is great, thank God.
Yeah, good for us also. No, but then it's just like you said you were stressed when you had your son. You were stressed, you don't know how things are going to go and like how to go about it, and then right after just things aligned.
Oh yeah.
Was there ever a moment where you felt like it's not going to happen, the career in music?
My intention was not to honestly be so-called successful. My intention was that my life should become smooth. I should be able to make enough money that I don't have to think about basic necessities of life. And that actually happened with the job. So मेरे लिए enough था वो. My expenses were not very high. There was rent, you pay phone bill, and खाने का खर्चा. There's not much, and whatever little was left we could utilize for traveling. So I mean, whatever I've gotten so far is more than that I needed, honestly. But the more you will have a inclination to become successful, I think the more it kind of backfires. You know, because it takes your attention away from what is most important.
That is what you make.
Yeah, it's the foundation of, like I told you about the pyramid, no?
Yeah.
It's that same thing. Music is the foundation. And I think the more successful you become, the more limelight you have, the more focus revolves around you. There's always like a gang of people constantly following you. They become your bubble. You do wrong, they say, nahi bhai to barabar hi na, bhai to barabar hi karega na. So I think that kind of backfires, and a lot of the people don't really understand it, and then you lose your capabilities to sell tickets.
Yeah.
And by the time you realize that your ticket selling capacity has gone down, it's too late. So then the only thing that you can fall back on is, and I'm not shitting on anyone.
Yeah.
I mean, to each their own. I feel like then the only two options left is corporate and weddings. And that's also fine. You know, some people like that, some people don't like it. But I feel as an artist, if you want to be in the industry, you should be able to maintain some level of ticket selling capacity. You know, important.
Yeah, I mean that's for like a lot of the big artists, selling tickets is the main.
Yeah.
Like if you're getting to a place where you're selling 10,000 tickets.
Yeah. मुझे तुम्हारे घर में रोटी चाहिए, रोटी. Selling out stadiums.
Yeah. That
Crazy.
low cap tour or the cap tour. I don't.
Cap Mania.
Cap Mania.
No,
Wow.
but he's a generational artist, and like he's actually the sound of a whole entire generation.
Yeah.
He's
the voice.
embedded into culture.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, he's been a part of so many projects. Like when you look back at it now.
Yeah.
So-
Thousands of songs.
Exactly. Ridiculous.
Billions
कैसा
of
बना है
views.
इतना गाना?
Billions of views. Yeah.
And like all these artists are like going on tour now. जैसे अभी हिमेश did one, Sunidhi Chauhan is doing tours. Like all these people are maybe that start doing live shows a lot more because they
We went for Vishal Shekhar.
Yeah, Vishal
Shekhar.
Sure,
It was
yeah,
like
it was.
the most fun concert
sure.
ever.
Yeah,
Like it was like a
amazing.
3-hour Bollywood party.
Yeah.
And them singing like.
How
it's not a
fond
DJ.
of Bollywood music you guys are?
Oh, we love Bollywood.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Bollywood music from the time we were growing up.
Which was?
2000s.
2000s.
Early 2000s, then 2010s. That. Yeah.
Yeah. Like right now, maybe not so much because right now indie has taken off. So like there's just better
Yeah.
alternatives.
Yeah.
Like there's like I can listen to so many artists that I've discovered, or just like other artists whose songs are not in movies. Back then it was like the music is only from movies. Outside of that, like
A discoverability outside that didn't
There was no
exist.
independent music being released at that point.
There
Like,
was,
but
but it
no,
wasn't.
like-
It wasn't in the limelight.
It wasn't being pushed also.
wasn't label is not putting money in independent
Yeah.
music
True.
like at that time.
True.
Like you were probably one of the first artists who we heard who was doing songs that we would listen to, and they were not in movies.
Yeah.
And eventually you did songs for
But this
movies
was
also.
But this thing, I feel like this needs to change. Like for example, say you're an artist, you make a collection of songs, and your job is done as an artist. Now you need to figure out, you need to outsource talent to be able to push this music out, you know. And the first thing that comes to anybody's mind is कि चल record label के पास जाते हैं, वो sort करके देगा मेरे को. So you go to a record label. You say कि भाई मैंने गाना बनाया है, ये मैंने album बनाई है, इसको मुझे release करना है. 99% of the time, the record label will say कि we will give you X amount of money upfront.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's your advance royalties. Okay, your music for perpetuity becomes mine.
Yeah.
Okay, I will invest, let's say, X amount of money that I would recover, and post that you will keep 15% and I will keep however 85%.
So you're
Right.
fucked basically, like fully.
Yeah, and I can't understand why this is not visible to a lot of the artists. When you take your music and you sit down with a record company, they are taking your music for free. The advance royalties that they are giving you, they will recover that money.
Yeah.
Correct?
Or they might not, and then you're in debt.
If they do not, then that's the bet that they are taking. Correct? I am saying कि मैं कुछ product आपके पास लेके आया हूँ. मैंने कुछ music बनाया है जो मैं आपके पास लेके आया हूँ. You are saying that we will invest 5 crores in this, for example. Okay? So you do feel that the worth of that album is 5 crores.
Yeah.
Correct? If the worth of that album is 5 crores, I am saying don't give me advance royalties. I don't want it. Okay? This album, if it is worth 5 crores, 2.5 crores worth of investment I'm putting, 2.5 crores worth of investment you put. When we release the music, whatever we make, it's 50-50. Tell me if it is wrong. Am I saying anything incorrect in this?
No.
Why should this not be the norm?
Because then, first of all, I'll tell you the mindset with which an artist might go to a record label. They have made this music and they're like, okay, I don't have the means to, most people don't have the means to like do it themselves. And for an artist, I think for the longest time, you're just so desperate to make money from the art. Because making art is one thing, but like you want to make money from the art, na? It's like you could do a job, you could do anything else, but you have that itch ki mere काम से मेरे म्यूजिक से पैसा कमाना है. So you go to the label and the label is like, this is the amount that we'll give you upfront. They're happy there only कि भाई पैसे मिल गए. Like
if you've been doing it for a very long time and not seen any money or any real success, I feel like then this could happen.
A big mistake.
But this is exploiting desperation.
It is exploiting desperation.
It is. Yeah.
And also sometimes the artists don't really believe in the project is what I'm assuming. That's the reason why they're okay with taking that upfront money. And sometimes also it's desperation. Like you just need the money.
I think artists make a big mistake of thinking of this advance as this is my like money to spend, but it's actually the money to create the product. Like they're reimbursing you for the studio time.
There's no reimbursement.
I mean, like the advance is supposed to be treated like that, so you can work on like another project maybe. But I think there is a big change that needs to happen in the system because.
And don't they like sign you and say, now give me 3 albums after this?
Yeah.
Then you're just like stuck.
Bro, there is an incredible YouTube story that you should check out when you get time, or probably you are aware of it. In 1978, I hope I'm right. If I'm not, then I'm sorry. In 1978, Kishore Kumar with his troupe went to some country. I can't remember the name of the country. I think it's somewhere in Africa, if I'm not mistaken. And some tropical place. And he did his show over there. And after the show, I think he invited a bunch of musicians from there to come and hang with him. One of the musicians went there with his music. He said, Kishore da ko, we will play the music. So he played a bunch of songs to him. And he said, ye record label, sorry, ye record aap apne saath rakho, aap, for your listening pleasure when you go back to India. In 1979, there is a movie that comes out which has a song called Om Shanti Om.
I've heard the original.
Shanti Om. It's the same song that was there in his album. The guy kept crying all his life. कि भाई मुझे पैसे मत दो, कम से कम credit तो दे दो. Now Kishore Da is not here. That guy also passed away. Tell me this is right.
It's a Jamaican song.
Wow.
Yeah, probably.
It is a Jamaican. I've heard the original song. Khodu made me hear it.
Yeah, and it breaks my heart because I know that maybe Kishore Da has less to do with this. Not that I'm making a judgment here. I'm trying to sort of understand the thing in this. But I feel like this needs to be rectified. Because my son, if tomorrow he wants to be a musician and if he's going to go through this machinery, I'll be heartbroken. You know, I was also offered this. मुझे नहीं चाहिए.
No, that's the right
Fuck you with your record deal. I don't want it. I will go independent. I will keep 99% of the music that I have released so far. It's all mine. I hold rights for everything.
That's how
Which
it
is
should be.
great now because discoverability has increased like crazy. So a song from the 70s can just fully blow up because of a meme.
Yeah.
That's what's happened right now.
Old Bollywood songs are blowing up because of
also random dance music songs. There's that one meme that's going around. It's from some movie. This guy's had a
John Hamm.
This actor, he's done I think ecstasy for the first time in this club and he's just feeling himself. And one song which was made
it was 20 years old.
20 years ago.
15 or 20 years
producer has made it just like a normal dance, like a house song. And this has become the song for that meme. This dude must be making a killing if he
like it will probably reach platinum now.
Bro, when I made my album, this was I think Raja Baja, if I'm not mistaken. I of course did not sell the album to anyone. I self-released it, and of course there's a cost associated with making the album. तो मैंने बोला धीरे धीरे पैसा आ जाएगा, कोई टेंशन नहीं है. And I think about 7-8 years later, there was an inquiry that came from Marvel movies that we are doing this Spider-Man movie and we want to use a song of yours. So full paisa cover. Sub cover. Patience, bro.
Yeah.
You believe in your art.
Yeah.
Everything will auto align. You just believe in it, you know.
Yeah, that album is a free download on
It's a free download.
Bandcamp.
And I also feel like, say, for example, if the budget of your album is say 5 crores, and if the album is worth 2.5 crores, and the record company is putting 2.5 crores, how are you going to utilize those 2.5 crores? What are you going to do? My question, simple question. They will use it for marketing and PR. मैं जाके किसी और को दे देता हूँ, है ना? Who has online presence, who knows his job, who understands this. भाई तू ले ले. At least the album will stay with me. The ownership will stay with me. इनको दिया तो सब खत्म.
Yeah.
You know.
No, keeping your masters is what they call it, no? Like owning your masters.
And I know, like 20 years down the line or 50 years down the line, this is a gold mine. If it clicks, then it's worth a lot.
Yeah.
You know. It could be
things come back, bro. Like things from the past come back, and you never know. Like suddenly you have a platinum record. And
who
because
knows?
of some creator made some reel, and now it's become.
Yeah.
If not me, if not my son, probably his son will make some money.
That'll be insane though.
Which is like a crazy thing you can put in your like inheritance that you're giving, like your masters.
Yeah, totally, man. Totally.
Do you think a space for independent artists still exists now? Because a lot of these distribution channels are kind of owned by labels, and they have kind of a monopoly over how people discover your music, be it like playlisting. So in this ecosystem, how does like a new independent artist try to gain his audience?
I am also sort of in transit right now. I am also trying to figure it out. I don't have a good answer for you. Yes, distribution networks are owned by these people, but I also feel like, जैसे for example, एक गाना आपका अगर sync हो गया किसी picture के साथ, and people have found who you are, then they will most likely go through your catalog, you know, and they will most likely listen to your songs. This happened with me when I did that song Let's Nacho.
Kapoor and Sons.
Kapoor and Sons, yeah. तो उस गाने की वजह से काफ़ी सारे गाने ऑटो डिस्कवर हो गए, तो लोग सुनने लगे थे. तो ये सारी चीज़ें हैं, बट फॉर दैट यू डोंट नीड टू सेल योर सॉन्ग, यू नीड टू फाइंड अ पब्लिशर.
Okay.
You know, go to a publisher कि भाई मेरा कैटलॉग है, you keep 50% or 15%, 20% or however, you know, and let them find the sync, let them license the song, you know. They're good at it. They will sit down with the correct people, they will do this. That is the only song where I had not written off my rights though.
Remote.
Yeah. Feeling cold?
Yeah, that was an adapt, right? Like Tamil
Bro,
Fever.
that song has a backstory.
Okay.
This song is very, very old. Tamil Fever, it was called Tamil Fever earlier.
Yeah.
That song was made for someone else. I was ghost producing that song for someone else. Yeah. And it was designed to go for an ad of a car. I can tell you the name also, of whom I was ghost producing it for. And I made the skeleton of the song. I had the whole tune and everything was in place already. And my wife walked in and she said, "Oh, this sounds really nice. Is this for your album?" I said, no, I'm making this for this person, and it's going to be for an ad. And she said, maybe you should not give this. I was like, but then I'll get paid, you know. And at that point of time, it's important that you have X amount of money coming in, because the funds are not, you don't have major amount of savings or anything. खैर मैंने वो नहीं दिया गाना. I think 6 months later, there was an IPL ad that was being made, and they asked me if I can do music. So I sent them a bunch of samples, and one was this, and they really liked it. They're like, "Oh, cool, we're gonna use this song." I was like, "Okay, cool." That also fizzled out somehow. I don't know why.
Damn.
Then I think a few years later, Sony Music was trying to do some project where they wanted like artist A and artist B to collaborate and make something. I was like, cool, will I get paid? Yes, you'll get paid. I was like, okay, cool. So I was clubbed with Benny.
Yeah.
So I played the song to Benny and I said, Benny, anything you like. Just, it's like, what language do you want me to sing on? It's like Tamil, bro. So he sang in Tamil, and that became Tamil Fever. But my manager at the time, Tej, put it in the contract that any future adaptations of this thing, you first have to take permission from us, and we hold some level of equity in this. So that song worked really well.
Yeah.
And apparently the Dharma guys heard the song and they really liked it. And I think probably Karan told Azim or someone, I can't remember precisely, that we need to get this song in the movie. I was like, okay, cool. So that's how Badshah came into the picture, and then that Tamil Fever song became Let's Nacho. And because that song went into the movie, a lot of the other songs got recognized.
Damn.
But look, what a story, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That song was so close to going out to different.
It's almost as if it was stopped a couple of times because the correct time for that idea to go to the audience was not yet.
The song would have fizzled out if it would have gone into that
ad.
through the wrong
medium.
medium.
Into ad music, right?
And it's also borderline like ad music.
Yeah, of course. I don't think you're, no matter how good the song is, you're not sitting and listening to a song from an ad.
Yeah.
It is almost like an intervention, like don't release that yet.
Yeah. ऐसे मेरा बहुत सारा गाना है. So many songs are there like that. They were designed for something. Longavacha, not that I'm insanely proud of that song. It's a very simple song to produce. Was not designed for the album. I actually made it for my live set. Okay. I need to have mashups that I can play. So मैंने mashup बनाने के लिए वो गाना बनाया था. And then I thought that the other song that I put as a mashup for Longavacha wasn't sounding very nice. So I said, I'll produce the song. So I produced the instrumental, and then the vocals were not matching in, and Avneet was around and she suggested that we do this. Then we recorded a song and it turned out really nice. I was like, what do I do with this song now? I'll play it in my live sets. And I played it a bunch of times and people loved it.
Yeah.
So my album was ready. I gave it to Tej. And then he said, bro, ye gana to album mein jana chahiye. Okay. I'll do creative work. You know, this doesn't fit into my creative. I was like, bro, please, usko jane de. I said, okay, cool, jane de.
Yeah.
And then it worked.
It's good that you listen to these people around you.
It seems to be working out, and also it's a level of sensitivity, right? Where you're like, I know this is what I made, but these opinions are kind of growing it to another level.
But that is also because I don't take music very seriously.
Okay.
In the sense that I feel like music is an extension for me. I have disassociated with Nucleya a long time back. I don't use Nucleya. I am not Nucleya. Nucleya is a part of me. And I only become Nucleya when I have to be on stage. Otherwise, I don't really care about it.
That's why through this conversation, I was always referring to Nucleya as a third person.
Him.
Because I've also heard you say that you don't like the name.
I don't like the names. No, though I've come around and I've told myself that it's the work, not the name. There are many artists whose names are ridiculous. I'm one of them. It's okay.
Was you calling it Duke Nucleya at the start? What was Duke Nucleya?
Duke Nucleya was something that Tej was trying to sort of make at that point of time.
Make it happen.
I think it was part of a game or something. I don't know what he was trying to do.
It was his one miss. Every other suggestion worked.
I'm glad you didn't listen to him on that one.
It's fine.
Baki sab sahi.
Yeah, Tej was trying to do something. I don't know what he was trying to do.
He's just gonna listen to this, and we keep running into him.
We keep bumping into him at random places.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
Yeah. Let's have a shot. We should have a shot.
Every time we run into him, it's mostly at a bar. And we'll make eye contact, say hi, and just automatically the next second we're at the bar. Doing a shot.
He's a sweetheart, man. I love him.
Yeah, then again we'll bump into him in Goa.
Probably, yeah.
He is in Goa, I think, yeah.
It just happens.
What do you do on New Year's usually?
I have started to sort of not take shows on New Year's or Christmas. I will most likely start doing that on Holi also because I want to spend time with my family. Since past couple of years, we go and camp at a beach. Camp at a beach in Goa. Probably go like Goa Maharashtra border, find like an abandoned beach, nobody's over there, put your tent and everything, cook over there, sing over there, dance over there.
Wow.
Take like-minded people around you and just hang, stay overnight and then pack up in the morning and come back.
That's
Sounds like fun. Yeah.
The life.
Yeah. Cut to us getting shit faced somewhere. But then everything I think for us also now is like the last few years that we'll get to
We're pushing it now.
Yeah,
it's
it's
the
like
final
27
run
now.
Yeah, final run.
27 by what? 30,
30 we will
to
have to-
33. I think this.
It
Yeah.
depends. Though.
I
If
think
we
It's
have-
okay. Like, listen to your gut. Just take decisions as it comes. Don't.
Yeah, I guess. But this sounds like a lot of fun now.
Yeah.
So like now I'm starting to think maybe there's.
When you have a wife and kid, this is fun.
He's coming from a perspective of wanting to spend more time with his family, and you're like, I'm still searching for gigs 31st.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will not. Like, I know it's a tough decision because there's a lot of money involved.
Yeah, 31st gig.
31st is
Yeah.
where you're making.
Yeah, there's a lot of money involved, but I will sacrifice that maybe to do 2 more shows.
Exactly.
You know, and
You're just-
compensate for
exactly.
it. Because this, I know my son's 14, probably when he's 18 or whatever, he would want to probably learn something somewhere in another country, and I know I'll not be able to see him as often. So these next 4-5 years, I will.
And also when he gets older, he'll want to go out with his friends on 31st.
Yeah, man. Like, Papa, tu rehne do.
Yeah, like.
Tu to mat ya.
You should get him on Instagram by then so that he knows where the good parties are. You don't want him to be going to bad parties on 31st.
That is true.
But that is also a learning experience, going to a
Yeah,
bad 31st party.
Yeah.
And then realizing that, you know what, you should just be around your closest friends
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
do something fun.
And plan
instead of-
ahead.
It's a
Is that directed?
It's a direct.
Yeah,
Don't
you're
chase,
right.
don't chase. Just like
I'm never
attract
chasing. I'm never
attract
chasing.
a good 31st night.
He left on 31st New Year's.
Or last year.
I left these boys to go back home to my parents, and they're like, "तू अच्छा
Oh.
party छोड़ के गया?"
In Pune?
Yeah, in Pune.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because we were all supposed to be in Goa together. And we wake up 31st. This guy and another friend of ours, 4 of us were staying together. Both of them have booked their tickets.
Oh, wow.
They're like, we're leaving. And the 2 of us are like, why?
On 31st?
Like, on 31st, we have a day
Yeah.
planned. We were going to go sit at Mandram,
Yeah.
spend the whole day by the beach,
Yeah.
come back, take a shower, go for a party.
Nice.
These 2 have just left. Like, they're like, no, we're not doing it. They go for some
it's
party in
rectified.
Pune.
It's rectified this year, though. This
Good.
year we'll be in Goa with the
This
boys.
year we'll all be together.
Yeah.
Take it as it comes, man.
Yeah.
Make a
Yeah.
decision based on how you're feeling.
Yeah.
Oh.
If I get a gig on the 31st, I'm leaving. I'm just saying.
ये क्या है भाई? There's no way you can.
You
bitch
left.
us.
Just do 2 more gigs.
You left for free last year.
You all of you DJ or you just
Just the
DJ?
2 of us.
Just the 2 of
Yeah.
you. Ah. What do you guys DJ? What do you like DJing?
What do I like DJing and what I DJ are
Are
like two
poles
different
apart
things.
for both of us.
Oh, acha.
Yeah.
No, but then this year I was like, I'm going to do as many shows as possible.
Okay.
Because I wanted just more experience, more gigs under my belt, and I just wanted to go to different cities and see what the scene is.
Beautiful.
Know where the best places are, know what crowds I want to play to. Just like research, basically. So I have played everything from Bollywood to like proper like a full house set. I've done the whole thing. Now I've kind of found what I want to play. It's like stuff between 130 to 140 BPM. So a bit of bass, a bit of everything, and I've like curated something together that I can now say that this is my sound and this is what I want to play. I don't want to do the I'll play anything.
Beautiful.
Although that is so much better for money if you're just open
Yeah.
to playing everything.
Yeah, but I don't think you, with everything how things are, you probably would want to sort of fall into that trap. Money is important. I'm not saying money is not important.
No, so the way I think about it, being an open format DJ, as they call it, and just playing anything, I will never sell out an SCI dome doing it that way.
You need your own sound.
You need your own sound.
But I feel the sound also it takes time for you to establish that okay, this is my sound and this is what people are going to
Yeah, but I think it's a mindset thing that you have to figure that I want to stick to some sort of a sound that I will be known for, so that I'm getting booked for that, and
Yeah.
I'm growing a community, and
Man, that's a good direction, man. Well done.
yeah, and then obviously eventually getting into production is
Very cool.
how.
So you want to produce like the stuff that is within the space of 130, 140 sorts.
I want to start with at least making edits for my set, because now I'm reaching a place where I'm playing a set and I'm like, at this spot, a song like this that would sound like this. Like I have the idea, this will take the set to the next level. But then now I have to sit down and actually do the work and figure out. Or like sometimes I'm listening to a remix and I'll be like, bro, iska mere ko ye badalna hai thoda sa.
yeah. Totally.
So now I'm happy knowing that I'm getting the ideas. I just need to figure out how to execute.
Very cool. Very cool, man.
Yeah.
You also want to be in the same tempo range?
It depends. I've realized that it depends on the state of mind that I'm in. Because earlier this year I was playing only 140 plus.
Oh, wow.
Now I've reached like a nice 128 to 135 zone.
Wow.
I've begun to enjoy playing disco
What is 140
again.
plus?
Like very hard, darker.
Like Psy sort of stuff?
No, not Psy.
like
Skrillex. Not even dubstep,
Okay.
but something between like a garage and a...
Oh, sick.
Is it
Like-
like DNB?
Yeah.
No,
DNB
DNB is
is
much faster,
160,
160, 170.
But UK garage is beautiful.
Yeah, UKG is what I used to love playing initially.
I love that as well.
It's I don't know why it's not yet blown up. I
It
thought it
blew
would
up long
blow
back,
up.
then it vanished.
Yeah.
The problem is that nobody is doing it as a community. I think that's where the problem is. Like for my music also, I feel like I wish there were more people who supported the genre mindset.
Yeah.
You know, where you sort of find nice, cool songs from India, whichever region that you like, and then you do it in your own way.
Yeah.
You know.
There is this DJ duo, they're producers as well, they go by the name of Balti.
Achha.
So they have made an album like this, which is inspired by the street sounds of India.
Oh, sick.
And it's really good. Like
Oh,
I
nice.
checked it out, and even watching them live when they're DJing, it's an experience.
Party we saw in Goa, right?
Yeah,
last
we've
year?
seen them in Goa.
Where are they
It was
from?
really good.
I think somewhere in the UK. I'm not too sure,
Oh, nice.
but I think they're UK based itself.
Very
They
cool.
keep coming down.
Very
But
cool.
a very good act. I think they're on the Lolla lineup as well.
Oh, sick.
Like
Oh,
I
sick.
think it's the same day as you,
Oh,
if I'm not
sick.
mistaken.
Oh, lovely.
I think they're opening for you.
Oh.
we can't just assume so many things.
I think before me is Sammy, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh.
Isn't it?
Yeah, Burji. It's
Yeah.
Burji,
Oh,
isn't
Wait,
it?
so
It'll be fun.
you're
You're
going,
closing the stage that night?
Yeah.
So you're
That's
going head to head.
insane.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm supposed to say this though.
You let us know in the edit. We'll
Figure out whether we keep this or not.
Yeah.
You'll be playing at the same time as Linkin Park.
Sadly.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
The only sad thing about that is that you won't get to attend the thing. Because I'm sure.
Yeah, but if I'm being absolutely honest, no, I feel like I have not grown up with their music.
Okay.
I love their music. I'm fond of it, but if it would have been Prodigy, I would have felt really bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because Prodigy is like they inspired me.
Would you not take up the gig? Like, let's say they tell you that
Yeah.
you both have the same set timing.
Yeah.
Would you be okay with being like, okay, actually, you know what, I'll pass on this gig? Or would you ask them to put you on a slot before?
No, bro. I think it's okay. Even if Prodigy and me are on the same time slot, it's all right. It's okay. I mean, at some point of time, you also have to realize that I have met a lot of my heroes, and either I froze or they didn't pay much attention.
Yeah.
99% of the time, it's not a very something that you will remember. You know, it's not a positive thing. Things that I don't expect, they are unbelievable. I'll give you an example. I was playing at IIFA, and I had all of these guys who are just unbelievably famous, and I've only seen them on television, you know. And I felt like I'm like such a misfit in this.
Like
situation.
actors?
All actors, you know. And the only person I knew over there was Amit Trivedi. Amit is super awesome. He's such a sweetheart. So मैंने बोला I'll just tag along. Okay, I have to be here because I'm asked to be here.
Yeah.
So, but मैं तुम्हारे पीछे दुम बन के घूमता रहूँगा. And I remember at some point of time, there's this guy who enters and like the whole place just goes berserk, and it's Vicky Kaushal, and people are just going crazy, you know. And I see him, he's doing like talking to people, and then he comes straight at me. I was like, fuck, mere piche koi to rahega. But there was no one. He was coming to speak with me.
Yeah.
And he came and he said that when I was working on this movie with Anurag Kashyap and I became a DJ over there, my entire preparation for this character was your music. I heard your music non-stop every single day. And you don't know, like whatever. And I'm also the person who introduced your music music to Anurag Kashyap. And these things I can't forget.
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
expecting it. It came out
Yeah.
of nowhere. You know?
Yeah.
And it's very difficult to. And then each time he's passing me, he's singing my song. And he's very musically inclined also.
Okay.
You know, he's an incredible guy. Same thing happened like an hour later. I was like, I'm still feeling like a misfit. मैं मेरे मैनेजर को बोला मैं जाके ग्रीन रूम में बैठने वाला हूँ. जब मेरी बारी आए तो मुझे बता देना, मैं आके स्टेज पर गाना बजा दूंगा, मैं वापस चला जाऊंगा. And I'm sitting in my green room. I see humongous body that's just coming out of the dark and slowly coming towards me. I don't कोई तो नहीं है green room में, तो मैं अकेला ही हूँ. What is going to happen? It was Abhishek Bachchan. Yeah, he's coming closer to me. He's like, I love your music and this song is of yours, this that, whatever. And I have no words. मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा मैं रिएक्ट कैसे करूं. मैंने इन सब लोगों को टीवी पे देखा है, मैंने कभी रियल लाइफ में देखा है. नेवर इंटरेक्टेड विद देम. दिस इज अ वेरी, इट्स लाइक अ
It's an alien experience.
But you have interacted with them through your work.
Yeah, with my music probably, yeah. But I am not aware of it, you know, like how, who's listening to my music, whether they like my music or not. I have no clue at all. The similar experience happened when I was in Goa, and Tej called me, and Tej said that, listen, there is a movie being made, and in that movie, the lead actor is playing the role of a DJ, a character of a DJ, and they want to come and speak to you. तो मैं बोला कौन है? तो बोला कि Ranbir Kapoor is playing the role, and I think he wants to come and sit down and chat with you. तो मैंने जोक में हाँ बोल दिया. मैंने कहा okay cool bro. तो and I think in a day or two he landed. He came to my house, bro. I swear to God, I froze. My hands are like absolutely cold, sweating at the same time. I have no fucking clue how to react to this.
Is there a TV here?
Okay, the guy is inside my house, you know. But he's so sweet, unbelievably sweet. वो बैठा हुआ है और मेरे घर पे जो खाना बनाए वो खा रहा है. नो क्वेश्चन क्या ये मुझे वो ऐसा चाहिए, मुझे वैसा चाहिए. He's watching me, how I'm doing things and everything, how I'm acting, how I'm like how what my actions are. And we didn't tell anyone in the house also that he's going to appear. And my cook was there. Bro, मैंने उसको भी नहीं पता, मैं कैसे बता दूँ? किसी को बोल देगी तो मेरे घर पे नाटक शुरू हो जाएगा. And he came in, he sat down, my cook came, वो रोटी और वो रोटी दे रहे और वो she froze over there. Like, what the hell is going on here? But such a sweetheart he is.
Yeah.
So grounded, so down to earth, so respectful. Unbelievable, that guy is. Unbelievable. I don't think that movie came out though.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because I don't think he's played a DJ in any movie.
That movie came out.
But then there is something to be said about his dedication to the craft also. If he's taken time out to go and sit down with an actual DJ to learn.
Yeah, indeed.
There is something to that. And he doesn't need to be doing that, bro.
He doesn't have to. Yeah.
There's a reason he's one of the best pro in India right now.
True.
He's the GOAT, huh?
Bro, how he acted in Barfi, no?
Yeah.
Not a single dialogue, but he still made you cry. He still made you laugh. That is class A acting.
Yeah.
And it's so impressive, bro, like where he comes from. Like son of Rishi Kapoor, grandson of Raj Kapoor. And he really didn't need to be putting in that much work. Like if my grandfather was Raj Kapoor and my dad was Rishi, I would be chilling.
But he's like one of those who feels the need to live up to it, and
which is very good. Like which is very good.
Insane.
That you want to keep up to the legacy and want to
fully
keep it going.
The legacy.
And in the process, creating good art. That's the thing. Like if the byproduct of this, the final product is like crazy performances. That people.
The movie he worked on, what was that? Animal.
Yeah.
Incredible movie.
That is also
unbelievable movie. I saw it and I was like, bro, this is just next level stuff.
Yeah.
You
have a RK poster also.
Yeah, we do.
Nice.
The thing about Animal is like now it's become, if you say you like the movie, it's like you're taking some sort of a stand because it just turned out to be a super controversial film. But then as a film by itself, 3 hours long, right? 3 hour long, fully entertaining.
Like very entertaining.
No, but whatever he was doing acting. He was acting for the character, and if the character is supposed to be of a certain sort and certain kind, then he has to do justice to that.
Of course, but
you know?
it's not even a problem. It's just that movies in this country are so influential that it's like when you portray something like that, people are like,
no, but that's the problem with the perception.
yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
they need to change.
Otherwise, if you think about it, the movie
ऐसे तो picture
is,
बनने बंद हो जाएगी.
That's exactly what the
picture का
debate was
नाम ही
about.
animal है.
Yeah.
Like he's
He's an
He's
animal.
like he's
supposed to be.
supposed to be the worst
Yeah.
version.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
if you make this movie and people just happen to find it really cool,
Yeah.
like that's
Yeah.
I mean, it divided people the same way Kabir Singh divided people. Where
Yeah.
they were like, this is a fucked up guy.
There's-
Yeah, but you're not
But-
supposed to see it like that. I think we also have to grow up and understand that these movies are जैसे वो भाई की पिक्चर आती है तो the get time the movie is over 99% of the guys who वो 10 मिनट के लिए वो सारे भाई हैं ना.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be like that. It's just a movie. Just
It's a
relax.
movie,
Iron Man
yeah.
बन के दिखाओ.
Exactly.
that's the thing, na. Like if you watch, say, like a Tarantino film,
Yeah.
you're like he's so celebrated and he's one of the best directors.
Yeah.
All his movies have a super flawed character who's doing
Yeah.
the worst things,
Yeah.
and that's just the thing. That a movie is gonna need a bad guy. Like
Yeah, it's just a story.
The story demands
Just a story.
a certain kind of
Yeah.
character.
You don't have to take it so.
You need to look at it as art. That's the thing which people.
art, of course.
Obviously.
The problem is कि हमारा हर चीज का डेफिनेशन पिक्चरों से आया है.
Yeah.
और प्यार का डेफिनेशन भी पिक्चरों से आया है.
Correct.
And the definition of love is changing as the generation by generation, you know.
Yeah.
Like how my dad and mom used to look at love, how I look at love, how the new generation is looking at love, drastically different.
yeah.
Very.
Drastically different.
Do you think there is like a thing on people's expression now where they've understood how like these tricky, controversial ideas could be perceived publicly? So in a way, are we limiting storytelling?
Yeah, we are limiting storytelling, bro. Absolutely. We need to grow up. I think as an audience, we need to understand that not everything. Of course, there is a side to it where people will feel influenced by this. पर आप वो सोच के जाओ ना कि हाँ ये एक कहानी है. What are we doing with music? What are you doing with DJing? It's a story that you're trying
Yeah.
to tell. You know, this podcast is also some sort of a story.
Yeah.
You know, everything that we do as some sort of an art is part of a story. We are telling a story. अब story तो fictionally होगी ना. असली नहीं तो फिर उसको documentary बोल दोगे आप. है ना?
I think as audiences, we can also improve. Like a lot of times, this happens because people are trying to point fingers and say, what was the intent behind such a story? And trying to like rationalize that. And I think that's where us as audience goes wrong. We have to like go in for an experience, enjoy the movie and come out.
Yeah, just see it like a movie, man. This is just a story and nothing
Face
else. And the
value.
story of a flawed person. He is maybe intentfully not as bad, but his circumstances are such that he behaves in a certain way.
Yeah.
Whether it's parenting or however he reached that stage. But what else will you expect from that character?
Yeah.
A flawed character by definition needs to make you
Yeah.
feel some type of way.
Of course.
Then
And
he's
also, why are we taking like moral lessons on such a deep level from like films? Like there should be other things that
Of
teach
course.
us morals and like
course.
if like in society सब लोग जाके picture से सीख रहे हैं, so that means there is a bigger question to be asked over there.
Exactly. So well said, man. So well said. Yes, absolutely.
Like a director or a filmmaker or a storyteller should have the freedom to say like make like when you see a Gangs of Wasipur, you're not looking at that and you're like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna learn from these guys. You're just looking at these people be like fucked
It's
up
just
in their own way, and it's just like a great story. Right? If you were to sit and watch every movie, be like, you know what, I'm gonna look at who the hero is and do exactly as he says. Then, then we'll go any.
Yeah, man.
It's just that the median IQ of this country is fairly low. So when you make films like this, it's very massy. If you want to make a commercial massy hit, you have to decrease the IQ. Or
you see, it's like the lower half of the country, the movies that are coming out from there, those are so much more
soulful. A lot of
even in terms of acting or whatever. There is a project that I'm associated with. It's a film project, and looking for an actor to perform a particular role, and I got to understand that even in real life, if you're a father, on screen you don't want to be that. Same thing with female actors also.
Okay.
Where else if you go in South, it's a completely different story. You know, there's a lot of people who go to cinemas, they watch the movies, they understand the movies, the acting, the stories, the music. Like this thing in the South that I find absolutely unbelievable is that they are not ashamed of In fact, they're proud of their skin color. They're proud of their appearance. They're proud of their curvy bodies. They're proud of their flavors, their food, their culture, their music, everything. And it translates in their cinema.
Yeah.
You know? And that same thing, when it does 500 crores, 600 crores, 1,000 crores, automatically seeps into the North
then there's a
Indian
Hindi
yeah.
version of
cinema.
it.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, now I'm ready to copy this.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
No, they
We
for
are-
sure they fully embrace their, and then when you go and see those films, you are also in on it. You're like,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
What
like-
have I been missing?
Yeah.
And they idol worship their
Yeah, man.
heroes, which is insane. Like they're literally chadawing doodh and all on their
Yeah,
birthday.
there's some
which is
darker things
like,
there also.
it's
Not
huge.
saying that this
Yeah,
is dark,
yeah.
but nothing is perfect.
Of
There are
course.
flaws over there also. But the fact that we in North Indian cinema, I think there's enough stories. There are enough script writers. There are enough brilliant actors and brilliant directors. But nobody wants to make like a 2 crore movie. Everybody wants to make a 200 crore movie, a 500 crore movie. अरे बहुत actors हैं हमारे पास.
Yeah. I think the business model is kind of
Yeah.
demanding that, which is something we have to break out from.
Yeah, yeah.
Because what I've noticed in the South is like, even up to like every member of the film, they all have the story in mind. Story first,
Yeah.
everything else
Yeah.
comes later, and that's
Yeah.
what creates like a very beautiful product, which translates to even viewers. Many of my friends who are not from the South enjoy watching South
Yeah.
Indian movies so
Yeah.
much.
Me too, man.
The theme, like with whatever South Indian movie that I've seen, is like, how do they think of this?
Yeah.
Because we are so used to the same storylines.
Yeah.
They're like, "Bhai, ye isne kaise socha?" Like, how did they do an experiment like this? Or even with like the fantastical, crazy action sequences. After a point, you're like, bro, this is commendable that like the thinking has gone there, because how many fight sequences have you seen in action films?
Yeah.
And these guys will always come up with like a new way of killing.
It's insane. Yeah.
Totally, man. Sometimes they know that it is going to translate in a certain way, and despite of that, they do it. वो एक था ना, वो घोड़े पे भाग रहा है, फिर वो घोड़ा ट्रक के नीचे से निकल जाता है. It is hilarious.
Yeah.
And I don't think they did that thinking that
For comic relief.
Yeah. Of course, comic relief.
Just nonsense.
Building the guy larger than life.
And I like how they call their heroes, or they act like superstar Yash. Like that's a part of his name, and it's only one name, like just Yash.
Rocking.
No, but all South Indian names are like, it's just your first name.
His name is Rocking Yash.
Rocky bhai.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy, go.
Like that should be the goal. Like you have that with Nucleya. It's just like one name.
Yeah.
Nucleya.
I thought that should be the thing because I do more than just DJing. तो मुझे लगा कि खाली DJ नहीं लगाना चाहिए. Though it doesn't really make any difference. DJ Snake also does a lot of the stuff, but his name has a DJ in it.
DJ in it.
अब DJ Snake का बहुत अच्छा नाम है क्या?
Snake.
Only he can pull off that name.
Yeah, that's true.
Like if anyone else calls themselves DJ Snake, you'll be like, ये कैसा नाम है? But you look at him and be like, yeah, that's DJ Snake. Like,
Yeah.
It suits him.
Yeah, it suits him. But because of his music.
Yeah. His also sound is very unique.
Very unique sound.
Very unique.
Very unique sound. Very unique sound.
And he's also done everything. Like he's done so many different kinds of
He's
sounds.
crazy. Bro, I met DJ Snake. I think at some festival he was supposed to I was supposed to open for him, if I'm not mistaken.
In India?
हाँ, तो मैं और तेज थे साथ में और तेज comes running to me. This is even before I've gone on stage. He comes running to me and he says, guess what happened? It's like, what happened? The DJ Snake started following you. I'm like, no fucking way, that's fucking crazy. और ये पुरानी बात
Of
है.
course,
जब
yeah.
it made like so much of a thing कि okay cool, somebody is following you. It was such a big deal at that point of time. And this wasn't my first interaction with DJ Snake. DJ Snake actually came to Kitisu, and I was a resident DJ over there. So, but he didn't have a great show over there, and I think he forgot his Serato box or something.
Oh.
And I had a Serato box, but my house was like hour and a half away. तो मैंने उसको बोला कि मैं लेके आता हूँ, तू मेरा यूज़ कर ले, कोई तकलीफ नहीं है. So he said okay cool. तो मैं गया घर जाके मैं लेके आया, मैंने उसको दे दिया. अब when he started following me, I don't think he knew that I was the same guy.
Yeah.
So I messaged him saying, bro, I'm the same guy who got you that Serato box. You know? It's like, bro, here's my digits, send me your music. Very cool. Nice guy. He's a very nice guy.
Yeah.
Very, very cool guy.
Have you?
He's done some cool shit, bro. Like,
Snake.
Very cool.
Snake.
That magenta ridden video was unbelievable.
Yeah. Even some of his shows that he does, like there's a lot of thought that goes into making them look visually a certain way.
Bro, he's like a god in France.
Of course.
Like when you see his sets and the way people are jumping, the energy he brings, it's insane. Like just to study him as an act live is too good.
Yeah. To be able to pull this off as a DJ is a big deal, I think.
100%.
Like an acts can do that. There's a lot more energy on stage. There's various different people you can pay attention to. There's just one guy.
Yeah.
And he's capable of creatively making songs that you sing along to, like songs that you go like bass heavy, full hardcore energy. It's the same guy who does both of these things. It's rare to find artists like that.
Even Skrillex, like for me,
He's my god.
He's my god.
He's my god.
Like my goat for sure. There's no one above him.
Yeah. Eventually, at some point of time, I hope I get a chance to. I have met him though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't pay much attention to me. Yeah. मेरे से डर लग रहा था मैं उससे मिल नहीं जा वो I think I opened for him at some whatever festival and Tej told me just go and see him, say introduce yourself. I was like no, I can't do this. I was shivering. तो मैं मुझसे नहीं हो पाएगा and he was just like 10 feet away from me. So I didn't go. I stood outside and I waited and just couldn't gather enough courage. I tried it for good 30 minutes. It didn't work. Eventually, Tej got like pissed off and he's like, okay, cool, I'll hold your hand and I'll take you there. And he did that. He passed through all the security, whatever. He was in his suite upstairs in some whatever room. And we went there and he introduced me. Of course, I was shivering, so I didn't say anything. And Tej eventually said, कुछ बोलने वाला तो है नहीं. He said, do you have your pen drive? I was like, yeah, I have my pen drive. Like, just give me the pen drive. तो उसने उसको pen drive दे दिया. और मैं वापस आ गया. I think Tej was pissed off. मुझे कुछ तो बोल.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I was disappointed with myself that night. So there was an after party. Skrillex was playing. I was pissed off with myself. I didn't go to the after party, and I realized that about I think midnight I got a call from Sahej, Douglas Inquiry. It's like, dude, you don't know what just happened. I was like, what happened? He played a song of yours from your
Thanks, man.
I was like, dude, fuck it.
You didn't even get to be there when he was playing your track.
Yeah.
That would have been insane.
Yeah.
Have you ever released any music from a different alias other than Nucleya?
I have ghost produced a lot of music for a bunch of guys. I'm not allowed to speak about that. The only other time I've released music is with Bandish Project.
Okay.
Yeah. Which I'm very, very proud of, honestly. Mayur taught me a lot of music. In fact, it's Mayur. Mayur is the reason why I actually got into music. If Mayur wouldn't have come into my life, I probably wouldn't have taken music seriously. Mayur is also, in my opinion, the best rhythm arranger that we have, at least as far as electronic music is concerned. His sense of groove is, there is no one who comes close. And I'm talking about the whole country. There is no one who comes close. He is that incredibly talented, insanely talented. I've learned a lot from him. Miss him. I do speak to him. We fought and we stopped working together. Then we stopped talking, but we patched up and he's a very dear friend of mine now.
It's good to hear. He seems like a cool person.
Why did
also.
you fight, if you don't mind me asking?
He's just fucking stupid, man. Like what happens in bands, you know, like I don't want to do this, you don't want to do that, I don't want to work at this time, you don't want to work at that time, things are not working out. We were fighting in the middle of that. We got a chance to perform like a 30-show thing in London, I think, in UK. और लड़ाई में वहाँ पहुँच गए और वहाँ जाके हमने डिसाइड किया कि हमको नहीं बजाना है साथ में. लाइक दिस इज द एंड ऑफ बंदिश प्रोजेक्ट, यू डू योर थिंग, आई विल डू माय थिंग, व्हाटएवर. एंड द ऑर्गेनाइजर्स लाइक, क्या इंशो तुम लोग आने से पहले करना था, अब क्या करूँ मैं तुम लोगों का इधर, यू नो.
So did you all perform together for those?
I think we did 1 or 2 shows together, but then post that he went back and I was absolutely out of money and there were some shows that were lined up. So I said I will do those shows if the organizers okay with it. One show was in Austria, if I'm not mistaken. And but I didn't have the visa. तो मैं जाऊँ कैसे? So a friend of mine told me that I'll get the visa for you. You give me your passport. He was in London with me at that point of time. I was like, okay, cool. Very naive we were. Very, very naive. I still am to some degree. He took my passport, went back to India, got the visa somehow. But now he can't send the passport back. So I'm stuck in London. I don't know how to go back, and I'm absolutely out of money. अब मैं भीख मांग रहा हूँ, थोड़े पैसे दे दो. I need to survive. थोड़े ये दे दो. And man, that like good after 15-20 days, Smriti figured out a way to send my passport to me. She knew someone who was an air hostess in I think Air India or something, and she brought my passport. I took it from her. I sat down in the flight somehow, and I wept for like good 1 hour. I was like, this is the worst experience of my life. I shouldn't have done this. Why the hell did I come here? And yeah. Crazy experience, yeah.
Oh, so much has gone down. So much has gone down that.
There's a lot of stories, bro.
That's wild. Like, imagine being stuck in a country and you have no way out.
And bro, the problem was I was not even in London at that point of time. I was in Leicester.
Passport is gone.
Yeah, I was in Leicester at that point of time.
Yeah.
And I was staying with my manager. And because we went for a month, I carried fucking 20 bags with me. बुद्धि तो थी नहीं कि इतने सारे bags ले जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. So I had like so many bags with me. एक आगे एक पीछे दो हाथ में ऐसे मैं लेकर घूम रहा हूँ सब जगह पे. He put me in some train. He said कि तू जा तेरी flight हो गई है. Get your passport and just go back. And I have to change 3 trains and 2 or 3 buses, and then eventually you reach Heathrow. English के कोई ठिकाने नहीं है, किसी से बात करना आता नहीं है, और मैं जैसे तैसे करके कैसे तो पहुंचा हूँ मैं उधर जाके. टूटी फूटी इंग्लिश में बात करके मैं फ्लाइट में चढ़ गया किसी भी तरीके से. But what an experience, man. I cried like a little baby. I cried in the flight.
No, understandable. Like, very understandable.
How was the show then?
I never could play the Australia show. I could never make it because वो passport जब मेरे हाथ में आया तब तक तो show जा चुका था. I couldn't play it also.
You were just like happy to come back home.
I was like, thank the fucking Lord, I'm back home at least now. मैं कहा मैं नहीं जाऊँगा किधर भी.
And after this experience, how soon did you make music? Because I'm assuming you took some time off.
I don't remember honestly.
No best friend, no passport.
Yeah, no passport, man, no money. No money. But there was this girl who was very sweet to us, me and Mayur both, Sheila. She gave me a place to sleep. She loaned me some money as well. She said, जब तक तेरा नहीं होता तब तक तू ये पैसे रख. I was like, how do I save this money? I was like, मैं बाहर नहीं जाऊँगा खाने के लिए. मैं ग्रोसरी स्टोर से जाके कुछ ले आऊँगा अंडा वंडा, मैं वही बना लूँगा. तो मैं उसके घर में बैठा रहता था and hope करता था कि Smriti will figure out a way to get me my passport, and she did actually.
If all of this wouldn't have happened, you wouldn't have all these stories to tell on this podcast.
I regret nothing. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
It builds, as a character. It builds your confidence. You have to go through everything to be able to.
It makes you who you are.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. I'll ask you something. You can not answer it if you don't want to. So we've heard like this. There's this one story that has gone around. This is about the Baraat album with Riches. Which is like everyone in the industry has said something about it.
Both of us were there for your album launch, by the way, the Baraat album launch at High Spirits.
So we have heard the songs.
We've heard all the songs.
All the songs you heard?
Yeah.
Whatever you played that night, we've heard, and not all of them are out.
No.
So
would you,
if you
don't want to keep this part in, it's fine.
No, it's nothing. I mean, we had creative disagreements, me and Ritviz. I don't think I know many artists in the industry with the same caliber of songwriting as Ritviz.
Right.
He's an unbelievable songwriter. He's an unbelievable composer as well. My intent was with this album that I wanted to sort of my direct reference point was Jack U.
Yeah, even I had that.
Yeah, मेरे को लगा था कि my audience will stay my audience, his audience is going to stay his audience regardless of what happens with this album. I thought we'll be able to unlock a new audience with this, and my direct reference was Jack U. I was like, okay, cool, we have great compositions. I think I have capabilities to make, if not 100% as incredible as composition as Jack U, at least I can reach 50%.
Yeah.
So मेरी कोशिश हुई थी, but I think he wanted to do something else. And we did manage to make a lot of the songs, but halfway through I realized that what I wanted to achieve is not happening.
Right.
So I left it. But saying that, now in retrospect, those 4 or 5 songs made more money than anything else.
The
Yeah.
great songs.
They're very, very good songs. Like, they're really good.
In fact, before I was coming to Mumbai, I was talking to Ritvej. He's a very dear friend of mine, and I said we should actually finish that album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you guys really should. Like,
And he said, "Bro, I'm ready whenever you're ready." So we'll start working on that also.
that'll be insane.
Finishing that project would be just like such a beautiful.
See, like 2016 was the year of Jack U. So 2026 can be the year of the two of you, which is like the Indian Jack U.
Solid.
I feel like it's
Solid
just
ending.
it's just like meant to happen.
This is an announcement, right?
I hope that doing this podcast is like, at least if it nudged you even a bit to eventually finish, because those songs are great. I think it's 4 songs that have come out.
Bro, there are so many songs that you have not even heard. I don't know if I'm allowed to speak about this or not, but I think Ritvej and Sidemod started working on this album.
Yeah, we've heard.
Which was fucking unbelievable.
It's a very nice album.
It's a shame that album is shelved.
Yeah.
It's a shame. I had one song on that album with those guys. And it's so close to my heart.
Yeah.
तो मैंने जाके बोला पी के भाई रख ले एल्बम वो एक गाना मेरे को दे दे let me at least live that song.
Yeah.
But that song is not there, and that is an unbelievable song, and the whole album is unbelievable as well.
We've heard it.
We've heard the album.
Where?
Yeah.
We have a friend who is a friend who has the drive link of that.
He hasn't shared the drive link
No,
with
he
us.
just played it to us once.
Yeah.
and
He
was
played it to
like-
us, yeah.
So this came up in conversation. We were talking about something. He's like, oh you're
There's a
not
song
having-
called Dosti. I don't know if you've heard of it.
No,
That
we
song-
didn't know. He didn't tell us the names. He just played the whole album for us.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like, what do you guys think? Because he listens to it very often.
Yeah.
It's like gold that you're just sitting on and you can't do
It's
anything
gold,
about.
genuinely gold that you're
Yeah.
sitting on. You might have to sort of update the production probably to some degree, but the songs are unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, see, my idea of that is it doesn't make sense for it to come out now because the sounds have evolved. Like the boys don't even sound like what they sounded like
True.
in those
Yeah.
songs.
Calm
They sound like
sounds
a
very different in that.
act. It's
Yeah.
like Calm has his voice has changed, his flow, delivery,
Maybe he
everything
got
has
a-
changed.
But the lyrical flow is still the same.
It's
Yeah.
still the same.
No, that has been there from the beginning. We just went for a See Them Out show. I was opening for them in Pune.
Wow.
And this is their 10-year anniversary tour that they're doing. So the flow of the show is from their first song that they ever released to the final project. It's like a 2.5 hour set. 2 hour set.
Crazy.
So you listen to the first song they put out and they had it, bro. Like
Crazy. Yeah.
They always had it. Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
that's very-
Actually, Encore was on the album as well. I couldn't do justice to that song, so I did not release it. This album that I'm talking about, the upcoming album. But hopefully, I'll be able to finish that song at some point. Yeah. He's incredible as well.
Yeah.
both of them.
Both of them are very
Yeah, yeah.
talented.
Absolutely.
It's insane.
Okay, I think
Correct.
I think we'll keep going if we don't.
Yeah, if
stop.
we
I
don't
think it's
stop,
been-
we'll just keep
It's been
going.
what, 2 hours?
Yeah.
Must have
It's
been.
been 2 hours.
We can go on.
You'll
for
consolidate
longer.
to 1 hour.
No.
It'll be the whole thing.
It'll be the whole thing.
Oh, awesome, man.
Just minus if there are some cuts that
We'll send it to you.
that you would want to.
Thank you for doing
Yeah.
this, brother.
This
This
was-
was like
yeah,
we've
this was so
been
much
wanting to
fun.
do
Yeah.
this for a while, and I also want to say thank you to all the memories that you've given us along the years.
That is actually, yeah, that is.
We've had some of our best times
Yeah.
at your sets, and like we'll see you at Lolla this year, and it'll be like a
Yeah.
full circle.
We'll remove our shirts. Again, we'll dance without our t-shirts this time
We need to
also.
work out a little bit.
We'll start. We'll start. एक महीना है.
एक महीने में हो जाएगा.
Yeah. So and we're looking forward to the new project, brother.
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys as well. This is great. Long conversations, deeper conversations. That's what I really enjoy.
Yeah.
And I had a lovely time with you guys.
Thank you so much.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You said the thing about meeting your heroes, and then it's usually in a rush, or it's in a place where you can't have. One thing that I love about doing this podcast is like we can have them on and like sit and talk to them for 2 hours, and they have to pay attention to you.
That was today for us.
It was a setup.
We just wanted to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. Thank you.